at the Emerald from 8 to 10 p.m. Wear your costume and win. Each show will be hosting a $500 costume contest. And don't be scared to make it to the final resting place, which will be at Thirsty First, with a spooktacular performance from the Mike Calta Show Band. Pitbull Toddler at 10:30 p.m. Crawl your way through downtown St. Pete with Elysian Space Dust IPA. If you dare. The Bones Halloween Takeover on Halloween night.
For more info, go to theboneonline.com.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
All systems are go.
Make some noise! 3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
2025, and we are coming to you live. It's been one day since it's been peace in the Middle East. Good morning, everyone.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Oh.
Little frask outside.
I heard. Huh?
Yeah. Pulling out the hoodies and the
Like what? Give me like a
60,
70,
no,
60.
like a 66, I think.
Yeah.
60. Let me see what it is exactly.
68.
It was,
Well,
On my
you're
phone.
far away from
6'7", 6'7".
63 in the great Lutz.
Wow.
Yeah.
The metropolis of Lutz has dropped down. We're further away, Carmen.
Felt like 69.
Oh.
Up top.
69 is not cool anymore. 6'7"
Yeah,
is
no.
cool.
Oh, 6'7".
I don't know what 6'7" means, though.
Nobody does. So
Nothing.
It means everything.
this is why I love Paul DiPasquale, my buddy Paulie, because he's so smart that he can't just let anything go if he doesn't know it. Like, we were driving, and he goes, I still don't know what 6'7" means. And I go, nobody does. I don't even think the kids know what it means. In 5 minutes, Paul had like 10 different definitions up there. Evidently, we've gotten to the bottom of it, thanks to Dr. D. 6'7" is a line from a song that a rapper did, not a well-known rapper, not well-known to us. But it was in reference to LaMelo Ball's 6'7" height, the basketball player, and it was just a place filler. It was only 6'7" because it fit into the rhyme, you know?
Right.
But it was a nod to LaMelo Ball. And therefore, that's where it came from. And for some reason, the kids attached themselves to it. And now 6'7" can have multiple meanings. I found this out from driving my daughter and her friend home yesterday.
Well, in LaMelo Ball, they say because he's 6'7", but he moves like he's 6 foot. He moves like he's a point guard, even though he's as tall as a post.
Okay.
So that's another reason, like, he's very popular.
He can shoot the three, and he shoots the three off of like 1 foot.
Right.
He has a weird shot, but it works.
Well, now we have gotten to the bottom of 6'7", everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, we thank you, Dr. D.
I just thought they were talking about my brother Jeff. He is
He's
actually
6'7".
6'7".
Yeah.
I thought they were afraid to say 6'9" because their parents were around.
Oh, yeah. So it's like code. Like we were saying this, but we're not saying it.
Right.
Yeah. I got you.
I remember Juliana or Joey, one of them, said something about 69, and I go, you don't even know what it means. Don't even. And if they would have turned around and said, yes, I do, it means this. I would have,
Yeah.
Do your kids that get annoyed and tell you you're not cool when you try and figure these things out? Because mine do. They say that this me attempting to figure it out makes me old and not cool.
Yeah, they don't actually have to say it. They just imply it, you know.
Like they're annoyed that I even asked, and then like that's so cringe that I'm even attempting to figure it out.
I saw an announcer that said his kids, he has like 3 or 4 kids, whatever, and he goes, their ages, 16 to 20, and they want him to work words into his broadcast, whatever he's doing, because he does football stuff. And he said, the Eagles are absolutely getting chalked right now, whatever. And the other guys like looked at him like, he was like, yeah, I know.
Do you guys have a lot of merch? Merch that?
No.
Yes, I have heard that.
Okay, that is very popular.
That's
So
a
is
new
that
one to
like
me.
is that like saying like putting some on a T-shirt or what?
No, it's like merch that like stamp it like
Yeah.
with approval.
Oh, gotcha,
Almost.
gotcha.
But it's
Like, oh yeah, merch that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one other.
I can't wait to be the first one to use it today. As soon as Juliana says something, I'm going to be like, oh, we should merch that.
I get a lot of just stop.
Yeah.
please."
I get
when
that.
Yeah, just stop. You're old.
The worst is I have to do that to Chad and remind him, you are a teacher. You are not in high school.
You're not one of the guys.
Stop talking like them. I'm going to.
He's trying to riz you all the time.
Oh my God. I'm like, shut up.
I picked up my daughter yesterday, and one of her friends got in the car. She needed a ride home, and this kid's a talker, and I like her. And we're driving home, and I go, so, Juliana, what'd you learn in school today? And she, nothing. And I go, Lila, what'd you learn? She's like, well, we learned about Christopher Columbus and indigenous people. And then I go, oh, this is a joy. Why not? It's just me that it's just your own parent that you don't want to talk to.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
100%.
I'm a joy. And then I took him to Starbucks and spent $40. So I'm fun.
On 2 drinks.
2 drinks. Yeah. We get snacks and everything. Carmen, I got to talk to you about this. I mean, I want to talk to Ollie about this, and we've talked about it before. But so last night, I'm watching the football game, the first one, the Bills and the Falcons.
Yeah.
And I took a 3-leg parlay that was Josh Allen rushing over 38 yards or something like that, Robinson rushing over 70 yards, and the Bills to win. So, of course, I lost because the Bills did not win. When I woke up this morning and saw that Josh Allen had completed his rushing, I went to bed. He had 17 yards in the fourth quarter. I woke up, he had won. I mean, he won. He passed the 42, whatever it was. And I was blown away. But then the goddamn Bills lost, so I lost $2,000 last night.
You bet $2,000?
No, I lost 200.
Oh, you're
I
going
lost
to win.
200.
Whoa.
Yeah, sorry.
I got you.
I'm saying, like, if they would have won, I would have won $2,000.
Right. Yeah.
So I was miserable. And so we go into the bedroom after the game, and we get into bed, and my wife's like, what do you want to watch? I go, I don't care. I just want to lay here and be miserable now. Mm-hmm. And she's like, all right. So she put on Sister Wives. Oh. Has anybody ever actually watched that show besides me?
No.
Chad's mom watches it. I can't stand it.
Well,
I have to leave the room.
I can't. I don't understand it. I don't understand what it is. So, like, the idea of Sister Wives to me would be great because I'd have Amanda and Soph and JoJo, and I'd have the best time ever. And, you know, I'm not even thinking sexually anymore. I'm just thinking about, you know, getting to hang out with, you know, getting, like, Soph is here for all the utility stuff. JoJo's there for the fun stuff. Amanda's there for the other stuff.
You look on the bright side of things. I just think it's 3 ladies complaining to me.
All
gonna gang up on you.
You might be
Same
right.
time.
You might be right. But so I'm watching this show, and I'm trying to watch it with an open mind. And they have this guy on, and he's married to this girl, and they're like, yeah, we found a wife potential on an app, you know. And I thought, who is on the app that's like looking to be in another relationship, like not looking for a relationship, looking to be in another relationship,
in a one that's already going.
established.
Yeah. There are people though.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, it's a thing.
Well,
and I bet it's like women who were already married at one point and like want the married life, but don't want to be straight into another full-blown marriage with one other person because they realize, you know what I mean? Like,
well, so this girl last night, she had a kid, so she probably was married or in a relationship beforehand, like you're saying.
right.
She was talking to this young couple about joining their marriage, and the wife did not seem like she was totally into this because she's like, you know, how do you feel about it? And she's like, well, you know, as long as we're honest with each other and we talk about everything, it'll be fine. But if I find out things afterwards, that'll start the jealousy thing. And I'm like, well, of course there's going to be jealousy. And then they were talking about like the arrangements. He goes, well, you'd have your room and you'd have your room, and one night I'd spend in your room, and one night I'd spend in your room. And I thought, that guy's being treated like a king. He doesn't deserve that. How do I looked at it, turned over to Amanda, and I go, how do we get this deal? How do we get this? And she goes, go get it.
You set it up, and then we'll make it work.
Well, and I think though, like this is his second round of Sister Wives. Like because this show has been on for a while.
Yes.
And I don't think he is with like any of the originals that he started with.
No. You're thinking of the Mormon guy.
No, I'm thinking of the Sister Wives guy because his name's Cody.
No.
That's Cody's sister wives.
No, but
Yes, I'm looking at it right here.
there's other people on the show.
Like there's more than one couple
Yes.
of. Okay, well that's who I'm thinking of because I know he doesn't talk to any of his kids. He is such a douchebag that none of his kids will talk to him. And he's gone through like a couple of cycles. I don't think he's with any of the original wives that he started the show with.
That makes it even more perplexing to me that he was able to find a second round of wives.
He's on TV. There's women who fall in love with serial killers and marry them, and
It's true.
you know
Just because you're famous.
Yeah.
I know, but it seems like the interview process of this show is happening on TV. So
there's something that happens before. It's hey, you want to be on TV and get famous? Okay,
Yeah,
you just have
there's
to act like you like other.
There's weirdos everywhere. There's people
Yeah.
doing all kind of weird stuff, gross stuff and weirdo stuff. By the way, there's a guy named Tim Gibbons on there. There's a guy named Bill Hayes. There's also a lady named Crunchyroll. Who looks like garbage.
Oh.
I mean, she may be one of the ugliest people I've ever seen in my life.
Crunchyroll, you said?
Crunchyroll.
There was
At first, I thought it was a guy. To tell you how awful she looks.
There is one guy on there who looks like he's probably in his early 50s, late 40s, little white guy. And he's okay looking, like he's
Bald,
a handsome.
glasses?
No, he's got glasses. The glasses. Got nice hair and glasses. Skinny guy.
Okay.
And he's dating. As of last night, he had his chick, and he's got a smoking hot black chick that doesn't speak English. She has to talk through an app to them.
Oh, where is she from?
I don't know. I think she has a Spanish accent, but she's black. She's hot, and they get into bed, and he's talking to the app, and she's answering him back on the app, and then they just shut the lights, and start making out. I'm like, this is the best life ever.
Are you talking about Poly Family?
No, it was definitely Sister Wives that I watched.
Okay.
It was definitely Sister Wives because I was like, what?
I just love that we all have to question you because eventually it's going to be like,
you guys realize the minute I said it, I was like, now I'm questioning myself.
Yeah.
Nobody believes you're watching Sister Wives.
Right. Meanwhile, we find out he was watching some movie.
Yeah.
Just no idea.
No.
This isn't real?
He was just looking out his window. His neighbor's making out with some other dude.
No, it was Sister Wives.
Because Gowan's looking at the internet, Carmen's looking at the internet. I'm seeing it said.
He's like, no. And I'm like, I'm looking at it right here. It says Cody. Yeah.
Wait, there was a black guy?
No.
There was like, what do you mean?
That's Seeking Sister Wives.
Oh. What an idiot.
You're the
I
worst.
mean, I'm 75% right. 75% right.
Not even close.
Merch that.
Merch.
I mean, give me some.
No.
I was close.
No.
I was close.
No.
Close.
You're wrong. We're like, who is he talking about? We don't see any of these people.
You were like offended when Galvin corrected you.
No.
He
Because
It's
Galvin's
not
like, it's Cody. It's Cody.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not Cody.
It is Cody.
Yeah.
On that show.
Not on the whatever show you're talking about, calling it the wrong title.
I do see the black guy in the
Tim Allen is not on Seinfeld.
Yeah.
No, it's true. He's not.
Seeking Sister Wives.
He's not on Seeking Seinfeld either.
By the way, this in from Amanda Jordan. Mike is thinking of Seeking Sister
Thank
Wives.
you, Amanda.
Okay.
Thank you, Amanda.
Oh, yeah, here's the black guy.
Yep,
Yeah.
there's the black guy. There's the other guy with the hair.
The guy I was talking about, his name is like Giselle or something like that.
Yeah, he's right here.
Yeah, he's the
On a
worst.
different show.
And he does not deserve multiple wives. He's douchey. He's
You don't
too
deserve
douchey.
to watch TV.
You can't tell us about it.
I know.
It's,
Why don't you write it down and then have ChatGPT like fact check all your stuff?
Yeah, that's probably
Was
better.
I watching Sister Wives?
Uh-huh. All right.
I don't believe any of your stories.
Full Carmen, I hate it here.
If you ever get questioned by the police for something,
I'll never get in trouble because I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
they'll be like, this guy's lying through his teeth. The profiler's going to be like, he told so many lies. I've never seen somebody tell so many lies.
I don't think so because I'm so positive that I'm right when I'm telling the thing. I don't think it would come up as a lie.
you may be able to trick a lie detector, but
Yeah. Oh, I gotta tell you, I was driving home on Sunday doing 82 on the veteran. It sounds fast, but on the veterans, I was just going with traffic.
Yeah.
And
Veterans, you can go 100.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, I saw a highway patrol guy, and I didn't want to jam on the brakes. So I started slowing down a little bit, getting in the speed of traffic, tried to merge over it, and all of a sudden, bloop, bloop, turn on the lights, and everybody in the car is like, you're going to jail, you're busted. I was like, son of a bitch, this is going to suck, because I haven't gotten a ticket in so long.
Yeah.
Went past me and jumped into the express lane and went after somebody there.
Is that the greatest feeling in the world?
Best feeling.
You know that you're 100% guilty, and he goes blowing past you, and you're like, yes.
I was planning my comedic routine to get out of it. Yeah. And I was like, hey, officer. And then I was like, how do I tell this guy that I'm very much a supporter of the police?
Well, I mean, we know a lot of different police, people who've worked in the law enforcement stuff. They love jokes. Love joking around.
Yeah. That, and they like to be touched.
Yeah. I remember we got pulled over. Me and my buddy Kevin were going somewhere, and they had a DUI checkpoint. We were like, DUI checkpoint. Neither one of us drank anything, so no big deal, whatever. Get pulled over, and there was a female officer, and she goes, have you had anything to drink tonight? And my buddy Kevin goes, just a protein shake. And I go, Jesus. I go, what are we doing? What are we doing? No is the answer.
That's your friend.
But now, exactly. And I told him, I go, you're such an idiot. I go, I wish you just
a protein shake.
Just shoot him in the leg just to let him know.
It's weird to me because I like him, your friend Kevin. But he does weird things.
Oh, he's totally weird. I tell him all the time that he's weird.
And that's how and that is where you and him, I can't see you and him being friends, even though I know you are.
Yeah, no. I tell him all the time. I go, you're such an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of guns and getting shot and shooting people and stuff, I saw my first gun on the hip open carry the other day.
Yeah.
Where were you?
I was in Walmart.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Of course.
I was in Walmart, and it was a full-on, revolver. It was a revolver on the hip, and I saw it, and I went, I did one of those where I was just like, oh yeah, that's right, they can open carry.
I bet that guy looked really cool.
He was 24, maybe, thin, camouflage shirt, jeans, gun on hip, very.
I mean, if you asked me to draw him, I would have drew that.
Yeah, very kind of school shooter vibe.
Yeah.
And just walking around Walmart. I bet he didn't even have to get anything.
Right.
He just wanted to go in Walmart with his gun on his hip.
That's where you go. Yeah.
Waiting for somebody to say something to him about it.
So badly, I wanted to go, gun! Oh, no, it's legal now. Never mind.
Interesting. You can buy ammo at Walmart.
Uh-huh.
Can you buy ammo if you're actually supporting a gun?
Sure. Why not? It's legal. It's legal to open carry. It's legal to buy. So legal plus legal equals legal. I mean, I don't know the law.
It sounds right, though.
Verbatim.
Legal plus legal equals legal.
You would think? Like legal plus illegal equals
illegal.
Illegal plus illegal means illegal.
You know what? I'm going to
driving down the highway, doing the speed limit, with marijuana in the car, and you have your license, you're to carry it to have marijuana.
Yes.
Legal plus legal equals legal.
Yep.
Driving in the car, going fast, having marijuana without your license for it.
Illegal.
That's illegal plus illegal.
Yeah, illegal.
What is that?
That is illegal.
That's not two negatives equal a positive.
Two wrongs make a right. That is an old wives' tale.
Okay.
That is not an actual law.
And I'm going to tell Dom to take the day. Clearly, we don't need him.
Legal plus legal equals legal.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay. We don't need you, Dom.
It's like, remember back in the day when they told us the 3 prongs for on air, the broadcasting, the 3 prongs, where if you'd say this and then say this, if it was sexual and then it was gratuitous, you're too much, whatever.
Oh.
But if it was fleeting and it was saying, you're okay, we're all right, we're safe,
Oh, speaking of fleeting, Darren Orlovsky, does that sound right to you?
Yeah.
That's the guy who did.
Is that the guy from Sister Wives?
No. I might be saying the wrong name. He called the game last night, the Bills game. He was one of the 3 in the
Orlovsky.
Orlovsky.
He's a commentator, former quarterback.
He said something yesterday that I was like, what? It was me, Joey, and Joey's friend Kenneth. Gorgeous Kenneth was here, who happens to be black. And we were watching the game, and the guy goes, he's good there. He's a good old nickel. And I looked around, and nobody else did anything. And I go, did nobody hear that? And they go, what? And I go, what did he just say? And Joey said he's a good nickel. And I went, okay. I thought he really screwed up, and it would have been 100 times worse because he's like a corny white guy.
Yeah,
right. So,
yeah.
but the way he said it, he goes, "He's a really cool nickel," and I just jumped up like, "What just happened?"
I assume he's talking about a nickel defense.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'd throw defense on there just
to be safe.
You know, just so nobody misconstrues it.
Yeah.
Just so Sister Wives over here doesn't get confused.
Yeah.
Because I was convinced what I heard.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No, I heard you say that. How many times has somebody said that to you? No, you said blah, blah, blah. No, I didn't. This is exactly what I said. Listen. Open your ears, jackass.
Yesterday, they had a guy who was like, I posted the clip of Cody Tucker on our Instagram talking about, I asked him if he knew about 3i Atlas, and he did not. Mm-hmm. And I said, listen, there's this thing, it's coming here, and now it's parked in front of Mars, and this, that, and the other thing. And some guy wrote, I listened to the interview with Avi Loeb. It's not parked. He never said it was parked. And I'm like, yeah, moron. Since then, it wasn't even at Mars at that point. Now it's passing Mars, and then it stopped. It's changed its speed multiple times. Comets don't change their speed. That's
nobody believes you.
I get
credibility.
it. I get it.
Yeah.
Legal plus legal equals legal.
That's right.
But if you apply that to this comment, nobody wants to make sense out of that.
Well, it's not legal or illegal. We haven't seen this before.
Yes.
That's a different thing.
But it's still legal plus legal.
You know what? Legal plus legal. So my birthday coming up, and the cars are in my name.
We got to get you something for your birthday.
Well, maybe. But my cars are in my name, so the registration, they're all come to me. So I early got it all done online, proper online. They got me one time. I went to the wrong thing, and they got me. I got the license plates, and they were like, it was like $400. I'm like, $400, whatever. But this time I went to the right place and got it. And so they sent one for my son's car because it's been 10 years, I think, and you need a new plate, whatever. So he had to have a new plate. So it put the new plate on, all good. And I go, where's ours? Because we're supposed to get the sticker. You would think they would send them all at once. Right. You know, the government not known for spending a lot of money. So I'm waiting and stuff. And then I get some mail. And I got to be honest with you, 99.9% of my mail is garbage or promotional stuff, whatever. And it just goes in the trash. I don't even get Spectrum in my area. So I just like,
I wonder who the real estate agent is that thinks that I'm going to get something out of my mailbox. Go, this person looks like they should fill my house.
Yeah, exactly. So I got there was a piece of mail from my wife that had her name handwritten, but nice, and it looked like computer generated.
Yeah.
And then there was one for me that looked very similar. Well, my name looked like it was computer generated. I go to rip it in half, and I go,
let me just check.
Yeah, just check. Open it up. Hi, sorry, I just noticed this came to my house. It's yours, and send it to me. It was my registration from my car and my wife's car.
No.
How does the DMV get that? It literally says my address on the piece of paper.
Wasn't the DMV. It was probably the mail.
Yeah, mailman.
Put it in the wrong mailbox.
But she said, no, but she was in Lutz.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She was in Lutz, so it's completely wrong. So whether they put the wrong address on it or the mailman's just like, I don't know, close enough.
That's why you should be able to order those on Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon never gets it wrong.
They never get it wrong.
Can I tell you the coolest thing is, because I've never seen any of them in Tampa, but there's one in Sarasota because Chad had to use it. They have a thing right there in Publix.
Yeah,
that you go and put your license plate number in, and it will literally print out your sticker.
That's how we did it
there.
there.
Oh, really?
They have that at the DMV as well.
It's amazing. But
the Publix by my house has that. That's how we had to do it.
What if, let's say, your birthday was in September and you missed the deadline?
Go to Publix immediately. You're going to have to pay extra, though. There's like a late fee.
I don't recall seeing that at my Publix.
It's the right here on Collier. That's right. They have it.
Oh, they do?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
all right.
Man.
It's up at the front. But I thought that was the coolest thing.
Yeah,
in the world
that's great.
when I saw Chad do it, because I've always done it online.
Makes way more convenient.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you again to Gio, who told me to go to the secret DMV over here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't want to give it out, make it all crowded and stuff, whatever. But my son had to get a new license because his birthday was up, and he still had his license that he had whenever he first got his license. And I go, don't go to the trash one. I go to this one. I go, it's like 10 minutes further, but you're going to save yourself so much time. He said, In and out, no problem.
They've got a million people doing stuff.
Yeah.
Like a million lanes.
I don't know that I've ever seen.
And it's clean, and
It's fast,
they seem to be friendly.
Every once in a while, you get those First Amendment auditors in there, though. And
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
shut it
Do you
down.
really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so funny.
My wife was there, and they were in there, and they just shut the whole thing down until they
I'm
left.
dying to see one of those guys. I'm just gonna be like, "What's up?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see them so I can go, don't you feel? I'm just kidding.
They start blasting music, too, because the music will hit the copyright on YouTube. Yeah.
Ah, that's
Oh,
hilarious.
that's smart.
Yeah.
That's
By
smart.
the way, speaking of DMV, has anybody seen that there is a new sitcom, DMV,
No.
that has Tim Meadows?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tim Meadows is in it. It looks like it might be actually pretty funny. It's Tim Meadows. It's the kid that was like the Satan worshiper kid from the Mighty Gemstones.
Okay.
He's in there and a couple other people, but it looks like it's kind of funny. It looks like very much a Superstore or one of those. You know, it's probably the same guy that did it because it seems very similar.
Right.
But
Are you
like,
sure that's not Seeking DMV?
no.
Shut up, jerk.
It's called DMV.
All right.
And I think
Why can't this show ever be supportive of me?
your blind confidence when you're completely wrong is unbelievable.
I know.
By the way, I saw his face too when I said
Yeah,
Cody.
he was like offended.
It was not Cody. I was right, though. It was not
So
Cody.
it wasn't Sister
That's
Wives.
right. So therefore, legal plus legal equals
Galvin,
legal.
when Galvin corrected you, it was a very much a how dare you look on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been wrong before.
No,
Why
because
would you-
Galvin went like this. He went, "It's Cody. It's Cody. I'm looking at it right here. It's Cody." And I'm like, "It's not Cody. I watched it last night. The guy's name was Giesel.
Giesel? Yeah.
something.
different show.
And you were wrong.
I was right.
No. Is he on Sister Wives?
No.
You're wrong. Wrong plus wrong equals Mike.
I'm not watching TV anymore. I'm not talking to you people
No,
anymore.
just go back to The Godfather.
Yeah. Oh, I did watch a little bit.
Yeah,
of
that
it.
you can't get that wrong.
I have to tell you, Gio, that started my whole day yesterday. I went in the living room and Samsung, I've been singing your praises for a long time, but I think I'm getting to the end of it. These goddamn TVs, they like this one here, it just won't work. It just stops working.
Yeah.
I had to reset the router 4 different times, but the one in the living room yesterday stopped working. Just stopped communicating with the Wi-Fi.
Are they all Samsung?
Yeah.
And they're smart TVs?
They're all smart TVs.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And they all work except for every once in a while one just decides it doesn't want to work anymore.
And they just don't make things like the same quality as they used to.
No, and it's funny too because it's like brand names that you've known for a long time, and you're like, well, I mean, it's Samsung. It's been around forever. I bought a TV from Walmart because it was so cheap I couldn't pass it up.
Yeah.
And it's a TCL or TL, whatever it is. It's the best TV I've ever had. It was it's the cheapest one.
Yeah.
We've all had, this nice Sony or the JVC, whatever.
Vizio is the
It's Walmart brand.
Vizio's fine.
Yeah.
And I've had a Vizio for like 14 years now. I
Right.
bought a Vizio when I moved to Florida, and I still have that TV.
Yeah, there's some stuff that's cheap and garbage, whatever. But then there's other things. They're like, this is the same exact thing. We just don't have the big brand name.
Yeah.
My first flat screen was my Polaroid for $4,200. It was 42 inches. And I had that finally my wife said to me, you have to get rid of that TV. And I go, why? She's like, it's not even a flat screen. It's bulky. I go, it doesn't matter. It's the best one. They made me get rid of it. It was the best one I ever had.
Do you remember the TV you gave me? I think it was your dad's TV, and he was getting rid of it. And you're like, hey, you want a TV? And it was a 36 or 38 inch tube.
Oh,
Yeah, the heavy box.
Oh my God, that thing was huge. I had to carry it. But at the time, this was almost 20 years ago. And at the time, I was like, yeah, I'll take a bigger TV and put it in there. And then I went and bought a TV. And I go, this doesn't seem like it's the right size. So I measured it. And I go, this is like 4 inches shorter than what it is. I go in, hey, you sold me a TV. I go, this is like 4 inches shorter. And the guy goes, did you measure it diagonally?
Yeah.
And I went, all right, I'm going to see you later.
Yeah. Legal plus illegal. Yeah. You were wrong on that one.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break, get this show going this morning. It's Tuesday. Dom will be here in the 9 o'clock hour. Carmen will tell you what we have to give away when we come back, ticket-wise, and then we will play Sporkle next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Just one accident this early in the morning. It's in Hillsborough County, I-4 at that 21st Street exit. Crews on the scene there, so use caution. No lanes blocked off and not a lot of traffic this time of morning, so not too bad right now as far as delays goes. Just keep that in mind and give yourself a couple extra minutes if you're heading that direction. Everything else looks good, though. 275 and 75 problem-free. Accident-free in Pinellas County as well, and everything running up to speed in both directions on all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
It's fall savings month at Renewal by Anderson of Tampa. Get 20% off replacement windows and patio doors, plus $0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. Check them out at bestwindowsflorida.com.
Mav here, spokes-eagle for Veterinaire, the home services company proud to serve you. As an eagle, I'm all about maintaining nests, including HVAC. Whether servicing your nest's air conditioning or heat, our factory-trained HVAC technicians are ready to serve you and your family. What else can I do? Eagle stuff. Soar, squawk, pose for patriotic photos. Call or learn more at veterinaire.com.
Veterinaire. Attention construction pros. Purple Wave Auction brings quality equipment to your fingertips. Join our bi-weekly online auctions featuring dozers, excavators, loaders, and more. We provide detailed listings, photos, and seller contact info. Inspect online or in person. With our no reserve policy, every item sells to the highest bidder. Visit purplewave.com today and see why informed builders choose Purple Wave. Transparent processes, real deals. Your next great purchase awaits. purplewave.com.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
At International Diamond Center, diamonds always take center stage. But you won't believe the new collection of rare colored gemstones they have now.
When you see the color that we've procured and the collections that we've put together, it's going to blow you away.
IDC's Brian LeClaire.
Stones like a Paraíba from Brazil, extremely rare and hard to find, but the stone just absolutely pops and talks. It's got that beautiful ocean color.
Sapphires? Yes, IDC has them. Emeralds and rubies too, but so much more.
One-of-a-kind saverites, beautiful vibrant green color. Red spinel from Burma, unbelievable pigeon blood red color. Aquamarines, Santa Maria color.
Are you looking to add some color with fashion jewelry or even an engagement ring? IDC invites you to a whole new world of exquisite choices.
What we've really focused on is making sure that we are finding the most rare, spectacular gemstones.
Discover unique and rare precious gemstones and add some color to your life at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Hold on to your hats. Academy Sports and Outdoors is finally open in Lakeland. Need a new grill that says, "We smoke brisket and our football rivals"? We got you. A fishing rod that screams, "I reel in hogs and pack a mean cooler"? We got that too. How about a new pair of shoes that says, "I run trails and look fly doing it"? You got it. Academy has all the gear you need for less. Join us this Friday through Sunday for grand opening weekend in Lakeland, located off I-4 and US Highway 98 North. Because at Academy, fun can't lose.
Hurry in for kickoff savings at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with 0 down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by owner assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $39.99 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing.
Good Greek Moving and Storage wants to make moving suck a whole lot less for you. Don't ask your friends to help you move and ply them with beer and pizza. That's not right. Let the dedicated, professional, full of integrity movers at Good Greek Moving and Storage move and drive and unpack your stuff. You owe it to yourself and your friends to take it easy on them and you. Go to goodgreek.com for a free moving quote right now. Good Greek Moving and Storage.
Tracy dreams to be like every kid. A car accident nearly crushed that dream. But today, she makes memories to last a lifetime. We believe in Tracy's dream because we share it. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do,
all for kids.
What's better than a Sprouts brand product at 20% off?
2. No, 699 Sprouts brand products at 20% off. It's the Sprouts brand sale with 699 chances to save 20% off delicious and unique finds, like our organic super green salad mix. Or maybe your next fave, like our organic Italian farfalle pasta or vanilla wafer bites.
Yeah, that is better. And a very specific number.
Yep, save 20% on 699 Sprouts brand products at the Sprouts brand sale until October 21st.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Honda. Drive a new 2025 Honda Pilot, just $469 per month. Or a new 2025 Honda Accord, just $289 per month. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Honda now and save today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them. To see someone that is in pain, I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
When you need a new ride, Jerry-owned Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is #1. Shop from over 1,000 vehicles in stock during the Drive Into Fall event. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments or hidden fees. You pay what we pay, like 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year. Plus, get up to $20,000 off new Ram 1500s. Hurry in today for savings you don't want to miss. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Tampa is home country. Online at jerryhome.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
My whole identity had been wrapped up in being a soldier. To have that so violently ripped from me when I was wounded, I was lost for a very long time. When Wounded Warrior Project came into my life, being around the other warriors, people that had similar experiences that I did, it was a game changer for me. Having King join the group, that was the beginning of a really good friendship. It's a good time.
I first heard about Wounded Warrior Project through CQ. And at first I was kind of like, I don't know if I qualify. But having been a part of it, it's kind of taught me that it's not just the wounds that you can see, but it's those that you can't.
When you do something like a peer support group with Wounded Warrior Project and come together from different walks of life, man, the growth is incredible. If not for Wounded Warrior Project, I really don't think that I'd be here today.
See how we help warriors combat stigma at woundedwarriorproject.org/combat stigma.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra is back in Tampa for 2 spectacular shows on Sunday, December 14th at Benchmark International Arena. TSO is fighting inflation this year, offering their lowest ticket price in years at $55, including fees, for a limited time only. Get yours now at Ticketmaster.com.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let them cook, Tampa.
At Dick's Sporting Goods, we have always believed sport has the power to change lives. Community happens here. Change happens here. Sport happens here. Introducing the all-new Dick's House of Sport, bringing new experiences, new services, and unrivaled selection from the top brands to a new place Brandon can call home. Featuring a track and field, rock wall, a HitTrax multi-sport cage, and 3 golf hitting bays. Dick's House of Sport at Brandon Exchange. Grand opening celebration October 31st to November 2nd.
Every Saturday, you get the pageantry, tradition, and chaos of college football. Gear up for another exciting college football weekend, fully loaded with ranked matchups. Sign up at the Hard Rock Bet today and bet $5 on any game. If you win, you also score $150 in bonus bets. Plus, you have the NFL, you have playoff baseball, and the NBA is right around the corner. Download the app now or simply go to hardrock.bet and start winning today. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. Wager terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 833-PLAY-WISE.
Hey, Mr. C, it's me. Well, I just picked up the ring. I actually went to Hellsberg. Thanks for that recommendation. Kate's gonna love that hers is from the same jeweler you got Mrs. C's ring from. They were so helpful throughout the whole process. They even knew your family by name, and the ring looks great. Anyways, I just couldn't wait to let you guys know. Call me back and wish me luck.
Hellsberg, designed with care and craft since 1915. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com. We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Hold on to your hats. Academy Sports and Outdoors is finally open in Lakeland. Need a new grill that says, we smoke brisket and our football rivals? We got you. A fishing rod that screams, I reel in hogs and pack a mean cooler? We got that too. How about a new pair of shoes that says, I run trails and look fly doing it? You got it. Academy has all the gear you need for less. Join us this Friday through Sunday for grand opening weekend in Lakeland, located off I-4 and US Highway 98 North. Because at Academy, fun can't lose.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Win $25,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows. Pick up your phone and text the word TRUST right now to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Let's live more.
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
At Brandon Honda, we have the hottest hybrids in stock and on sale. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now, get the brand new Accord hybrid for just $199 per month. Get the award-winning CR-V hybrid for just $249 per month. Or get the all-new, just released 2025 Civic Hybrid Sport for just $199 per month. With gas mileage as high as 50 miles per gallon, these award-winning hybrids won't last long. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-448-7710 for more information.
I don't need to tell you that storm season is here, and so far we've been dodging bullets like crazy. But Universal Roof and Contracting wants to make sure that roof over your family's head is going to protect you just in case we do get hit by a major storm. They've got 32 years of experience you can trust, and they will offer you a free roof inspection by going to universalroof.com. If you need a roof replacement, they'll do it for 20% off. That's universalroof.com for Universal Roof and Contracting.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody. Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/deal to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/deal for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/deal for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/deal. See representative for warranty details.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025, The Bone. Wheel
Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. I've got toasty warm conditions coming back at you again today with lots and lots of sunshine as highs go right back into the upper 80s for you this afternoon. Clear and comfy tonight with a low in the upper 60s and a few clouds, but continued warm for Wednesday. Tomorrow's highs go right back to the upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
.646 of the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. I want to remind everybody that the holidays are right around the corner, and wouldn't it be amazing to head into Thanksgiving or Christmas with a clean bill of health and the peace of mind, and you can truly enjoy the holidays. I'm telling you, go see my friends at Lifeguard Imaging, because heart disease and cancer are still the top killers of men and women, and most of the time they strike without warning, leaving families completely shattered and financially devastated. And you've heard me say it before, you don't have to die from these silent killers. You can be proactive with your health and find out before it's too late. Do what we did and go to Lifeguard Imaging. They offer quick, painless, high-accuracy CT scans that detect heart disease and hundreds of cancers early, giving you time to take action and do something about it. So don't just do it for yourself, because you may be one of those tough guys who are like, I'll be fine. Whatever happens, happens. Do it for the people who count on you, the people who love you. The scariest thing you can do is nothing at all. So when you're gathered around the table this year, imagine telling your family that you got scanned and you plan to be around for many more holidays to come. Right now, first-time patients get a free heart scan that's valued at about $600. All you need to do to get it is go to lifeguardimaging.com. That's lifeguardimaging.com. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show and get the scan for free, valued at $600. It's Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection. Lifeguardimaging.com.
A lot of people think heart attack. They think, man, number one killer in women is heart disease.
Yeah, I know. It's wild. It is crazy. You don't think of women dying like
you don't
Diane
having
Keaton
to grab
dying.
her.
Yeah. I don't know what Diane Keaton died of.
Clear it. You had a
heard
gas
of that,
bubble going.
yeah.
My dad used to do that all the time.
Trying to make it last.
And he wouldn't clear it, and I go, clear it!
Yeah. When Diane Keaton died, I was shocked, and I thought, you don't really hear about women actresses dying as much as you do about the men. You know, it seems like the men drop all the time.
Yeah. I remember, what was the harshest woman actress that you were like, Jesus, the way that they died?
Well, I mean, Anne Heche was pretty rough. And she tried to escape from the body bag.
Dude, if you've never seen that video, that's wild.
I don't understand what that's all about.
I mean, Carmen, 100.
I mean, she tried to climb out of the bag, but then again, I watched the video yesterday that Bobby sent me, and me and Bobby sitting around the table, and little chicken birds came out of my mouth.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to believe anymore.
But that was like 5 years ago, right? You know, I mean, that was before they really had the good.
But it was also from like the helicopter.
Yeah.
It was, you know what I mean? Like,
and they were like, oh, I think she's getting out of the bag. Well, she's back in the bag.
But number one, I think Farrah Fawcett.
She had butt cancer though.
Yeah. That's gotta be. That's
Lee Majors.
I mean, that's your whole life is you're just thinking about that, and you're uncomfortable, and you know you're gonna die from it. And
your butt's giving you trouble all the time. No.
When your butt got you to where you were.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's gonna be the end of you as well.
Yeah.
By the way, I went yesterday. For those of you concerned,
you went where?
To the Poopy.
Well, thank God.
Yeah, it had been a while. It had been like 5 days.
Shook it loose. Yep.
I don't feel like I dropped off all the mail that needed to be dropped off, but I feel like a couple letters got out.
I saw a clip of Rogan talking about people who had to do that while they were fighting.
Oh yeah,
in UFC, and he said there was one guy who came and he goes, they announced him, so he had to come out. And he comes out and he goes, he looks over to me at the table and he goes, I'm about to crap my pants. Like that's and he goes, now? And he goes, yeah. first round submission. He got the guy in like 48 seconds. He got out of it.
Yeah.
That's
Just
a great
ran out,
motivator.
yeah.
That's a great motivator.
What was on your mind? Your family? I had a poop.
Yeah, but no, there's been a couple incidents in the cage.
Oh, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Girls too.
Yeah.
But also, there's marathon runners who just crap their pants.
That happens all the time.
Yeah.
That happens all the time.
That's
Because,
disgusting.
listen, you're running for a long time and doing that. And so, yeah, there was one lady that they were filming next to, because the top one, and she goes, can you stay in front of me because I just crapped my pants?
Yeah.
It's like so
not.
but like it happens all the time,
Yeah, it's one. But any excuse to stop is good for me. Like whenever I'm walking with my wife and I'm like, I need a second here. Any excuse to stop. If I had a crap, I'd be like, well, we gotta go.
But that's why I told you whenever you said you hadn't gone, I go for a jog. It'll thrust me. Yeah.
So anybody want to play pickleball with me? I lost my whole team.
Yeah, I would like to.
Oh, all right.
Come on.
We've been trying to play. It's
Listen.
you holding us up.
I'm just saying, like Sunday mornings are my pickleball days, but I'm going to be out of town this weekend. And then the following weekend, Joey's going to be out of town, and I'm like, I already, my team's falling apart already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
I'm here. I'll play.
All right.
Do I need to get equipment? I'm not going to buy the paddle with the suction cup.
You don't need
probably.
that. You don't need that.
All right.
I don't know. I'm going over to the pickleball place today.
Okay.
I'm going to find out what the deal is.
Okay.
There's a pickleball place on 54 right near my house, and it's indoor, and they say there's so many courts that you never need a reservation.
Oh, okay.
That it's always ready to go. And they have a
indoor,
machine.
though.
Indoor.
Oh, why indoor?
So you don't sweat your balls off?
Yeah, but it's nice outside.
Right now.
Today it
It's
is.
going to be nice outside.
But then the other thing is, Galvin, is the other thing that you fall short of is opponents. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
if you go there, there's people looking to play.
Yeah.
You go, it's
So
just me
it's
and
just
you.
pickup
we're like,
games.
Yeah, just hitting it back and forth one-on-one.
Carmen, is it better pickleball 2-on-2 or 1-on-1?
2-on-2.
Well, 2-on-2 is how you play it.
Oh, okay.
But Chad and I, we practice 1-on-1 to
Yeah.
make
Sure.
it harder, so you have to move more. You know what I mean? But so you can play 1-on-1, but traditionally you play 2-on-2.
You're also talking to a guy who literally will go with his tennis racket and tennis ball and hit it against a brick wall.
Yeah, that's boring.
But just to be out there and playing a little bit,
I played, we played like winners, and I played against me and Joey versus my friend Dan and his son. Dan's son's 8 years old, and they beat us.
Yeah.
And Jack's pretty good, though. And my first serve, I hit it, and it just landed just barely in the box of where it should be to be legal on a serve.
In the kitchen?
And no, right past the kitchen.
I don't know. I knew kitchen was a turn.
Right past the kitchen.
All right.
And Jack had to run towards to get it, and he couldn't miss it. And I was like, I mean, I know you're only 7, but I got to tell you, that was a damn good. That was a damn good shot that I just.
I love that he was 8, and then whenever you beat him, he's even younger.
Well, no, he was 7. I said he was 7, and he corrected me and said I'm 8.
You took a year off his life whenever you put it past him.
Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to give some stuff away. Carmen, what stuff do we have for the folks?
Okay, we have a bunch of stuff. So we have Busch Gardens, Hollow Scream.
You better get those before Halloween's almost over.
Yes, TSO.
Okay.
Barry Manilow.
Ooh, I'm a fan of Low.
Yes. Garbage, Machine Gun Kelly.
No.
Monster.
Stop saying garbage. You're upselling that show.
Yeah. Monster Jam.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if we have those, so I'm going to skip it.
Well, what did it start with?
R. Very popular. Reggae.
Kelly? R. Kelly?
Yes.
Are you going to the mall?
Yes.
Who is it?
Reggae.
Oh, regular.
No,
Yes,
Reba McEntire.
Yeah, but I don't have an official
Ray
count.
Parker Jr.
Foreigner.
Yeah.
And it's not till November 9th.
Oh.
But it's amazing. It's awesome. It's so much fun. The Mike Calta tailgate.
Meow, meow, meow.
Legal plus legal equals tailgate.
That's right.
All right, let's give that stuff away right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Dual duties.
That's right.
And still they give you a hard time, Joe.
Well, you know.
Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing.
Is Galvin going for 3 in a row today?
I think 2.
I
No.
think 3.
This is 3 in a row.
Gotta let me know, guys.
Oh, sorry.
Taking over your job.
I'm sorry, Carmen. What are we playing
That's
today?
all right. Today we're going to be playing 3 movies H actors.
Ha.
Okay.
Yes. Can you name the H actors that starred in all 3 movies?
Can I ask a
Was
question?
in.
Is
no
H
question.
the beginning of their last name or first name or either?
Last name.
Okay, so last name rules.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Got it.
All right, your first one. The Witches, the Addams Family, Manhattan Murder Mystery.
Oh.
Houston.
Yep.
Galvin,
Geo
That's
confirmed
Angelica Houston.
Yeah.
She's an actress.
actors, actresses, actors, when you plural, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Your next one. The Princess Diaries, Ella Enchanted, Les Miserables. The Princess Diaries, Ella Enchanted, Les Miserables.
What is her name?
Anne Hathaway.
Hathaway.
Come on.
Jesus.
Yeah, we all blinded.
That's the easy one.
Because you kept saying Les Miserables.
And we were talking about Anne Heche earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Magic, The Edge, Meet Joe Black.
Oh, I don't know her name.
Magic, The Edge, Meet Joe Black.
These are only actresses?
No.
It's a guy.
Hanks.
Anthony Hopkins.
Hopkins, yeah.
Jesus.
I knew it was. I just couldn't think
Yeah,
of it.
I was thinking actresses now. That's hilarious. We're idiots.
National Lampoon's Vacation, The Breakfast Club, Weird Science.
Call.
Mike,
I'm back, baby.
Roman Holiday, Sabrina, Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Heparin.
Galvin, Mona Lisa, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Super Mario Bros.
Bros.
That is. What is his name?
Mona Lisa, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Super
Hoskins.
Hodgkins. Is that what it is?
Hoskins.
Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins.
Yeah.
Yes. Geo. Touch of Evil, Planet of the Apes, El Cid.
Heston.
Mike, Splash,
Hanks.
Wall Street, Kill Bill.
It is, what is her name? Daryl Hannah.
That's
Mike,
right. Damn it.
Easy Rider,
The
The American Friend, Blue Velvet.
Jesus. Hopper.
Galvin.
Thank God.
Your next one, Midnight Cowboy, Marathon Man.
Hoppin.
Mike,
Morning.
The Abyss, Enemy at the Gates, Pollock.
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 Oh.
The Abyss, Enemy at the Gates, Pollock.
I can see his dumb face.
I cannot.
Ed Harris.
Harris.
Oh, yeah. Abyss.
Why did they not say The Rock? The movie The Rock.
I don't
He's in
know.
The Rock.
I didn't make it.
No.
Oh, yeah, he's the military
He's the
guy.
main guy. Yeah.
Not the main guy.
Oh, he's the main villain.
All right. Are we playing or what?
Your next one, The Hangover, Cedar Rapids, Jeff
Helms.
Galvin, and Pap. We are halfway there.
Gio has a single point on the board. Michael and Galvin are tied with 4.
Let's go.
All right. H actors and actresses. Your next one, Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, Ed TV, Bedazzled.
Okay, I got it.
Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, Ed TV, Bedazzled.
She used to go out with Hugh Grant.
Yeah, we all know.
What's her name?
Harrison.
Elizabeth Hurley.
Hurley.
No point.
H's are hard.
Dead Poets Society, Alive, Gattaca.
Hawk.
Mike, The Conversation, Superman, Unforgiven.
Hackman. Good Lord.
Galvin,
These are big time actors.
I know. It's so hard. I don't know
We
what
couldn't get Anthony Hopkins.
the age thing is.
The Sugarland Express, Private Benjamin, Overboard.
Han.
Galvin.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. Are you sure it's not Ha?
Han.
Here we go. Twister, As Good as It
Hunt.
Gets.
Oh, real Helen Hunt over here.
Mike Calta. Raising Arizona, Broadcast News, The Piano.
Her name is
Raising Arizona, Broadcast News,
Hunter.
Holly Hunter.
Yep. Double H.
Damn it.
I get 2 points for that.
No, Calvin. Chariots of Fire, Brazil, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King.
Who knows that guy? Come on.
Chariots of Fire, Brazil, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Ian Holm.
Nobody knew that.
Nope.
Identity, Winter's Bone, The Seasons. Sessions. Sorry, excuse me.
Oh.
Identity, Winter Bones,
Winter's Bone.
Winter's Bone. How about you get the actor?
Oh.
You did it? Wrong.
Source says harsh.
Helen Hunt.
John Hawkes.
I don't know what that is.
Alien, The Elephant Man.
Hurt.
Yes, Mike Calta. My eye itched. Sorry. Black Hawk Down.
Hawk.
Lucky number 11. 30 Days of Night. Black Hawk Down. Lucky number 11. 30 Days of Night.
Hold on, just stop for a second, because goddamn, he was in the M. Night Shyamalan movie, the new one. His first name starts with an E.
Oh, yeah.
And I cannot think of it.
No.
Go.
Yeah, it is.
I thought Ethan Hawke. No,
No.
not right.
Josh Hartnett.
Hartnett.
He starts
Yeah.
with an E.
He sucks too.
It's unbelievable. I can see every one of these people's
Yeah.
faces, and I can't remember their name.
And Pap, we're on the last three.
Yeah, Joe, give it to me.
Okay. Gio has a single point on the board. Mike and Galvin are both have 7.
Oof.
All right. H actors, last three. Here we go. Bringing Up Baby, The African Queen.
Hepburn.
Galvin. Desperado, Wild Wild West, Frida. Desperado, Wild Wild West, Frida.
Her name is.
His name is.
Her name.
Selma Hayek.
Hayek. I pictured her and everything.
Yeah. Not famous at all. Not very.
No idea.
Well-known
I'm like,
actress.
she's friends with Penelope Cruz.
Yeah.
Not really well known.
Why
at all.
can't we get?
I don't know. Something about H.
And your last one.
What's the score?
The score is
You're
Mike
up by 1.
Mike, yeah.
Oh, you can tie. All right. Ooh.
All right, last one. Joe versus the volcano.
Thanks.
You dick.
Wow.
Dick.
Oh, no, I just gave him 3 in a row.
Yeah, you sure did.
Stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What a jerk.
that was really dumb.
Yes. Your final score. Gio, 2 points on the board.
Thanks.
Michael with 7, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8.
Good job.
I wasn't thinking.
Don't talk over my trademark. Jesus Christ. Damn it. All right. So I would like for you guys, since Jane Goodall just passed away and they're working on a documentary about her, I would like for you guys to talk about how great I am, but do it in your best monkey. So you don't even have to use English words, just monkey mannerisms, monkey talking.
I'll start it off.
And you guys have a conversation. Kind of go back and forth. Mike's a monkey. Gio's having sex. Gio was like,
That good?
yeah, that was good. That was good.
Thank
Like,
you.
I mean, maybe a little more of the scratching the armpits and the, that
I wasn't
stuff.
feeling very itchy today.
I'll talk to Olivera later today and see,
Get
A
it
little
all
bit of
out.
this, a little bit of this, loose arms over the head.
see if he can give me some pointers.
All right. What do we have coming up in news, Calvin?
Coming up in, do we have a winner or no?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Come on.
What line?
Damn it.
I'm going to go line 3.
Okay. When it's not me, I forget. Hi, who is this?
Hey, it's Jose.
Hey, Jose. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. And yourself?
Jose, you are the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you here during the break, and we'll hook you up with your choice of prizes. Okay, buddy?
You guys are awesome. I appreciate so much.
Thank you, Jose.
Jose, can you tell all your friends to make sure they listen?
Yeah, Jose. Anybody with a name like Jose or Rafael or Enrique, the Mexicans are falling off.
I'm actually Portuguese, but I will.
Forget it. You don't know. You don't know nobody. I'm just kidding, Jose. Hold on, buddy.
Very nice.
Mark your calendars for this Saturday. It is EOTech, Save Your Bags, and Victor Day at Shark Coast Tactical. This dual-thread event brings together top-tier tactical gear from some of the biggest names in the industry. Explore the latest in Victor Industries, today's leading innovator in piston-driven rifle systems, and dial in your setup with EOTech, Save Your Bags, and equipment, all with exclusive event-only deals. Brand reps will be on site to answer your questions, showcase products, and guide you through the best options for your loadout. So get to Shark Coast ASAP and take advantage of the 2A tax-free holiday on all things firearms. That's no tax on firearms, ammo, suppressors, sights, everything. No tax. And Will is covering your tax stamp on select suppressors. There has never been a better time to get over to Shark Coast Tactical. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily. Closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Check them out on social media and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. We'll take a quick break. News is next on 102.5.
We didn't say what's coming up. You're all over the place. You asked me, but then we went to the call.
Oh, what's coming up in news? Sorry, you're right.
Coming up in news today, get to work, eat a W, and cheeseburger.
Oh, all right. Now I'm excited. News is next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still looks good for your Tuesday morning commute. That is on all of the major roadways, 275, 75, as well as I-4. Toll roads also running up to speed for you. Problem-free right now in Pinellas County as well. Hillsborough County, though, working on a wreck in Town and Country. That's Hillsborough Avenue near Hanley Road at Town and Country Boulevard. Crews just arriving on the scene. There are no lanes blocked off just yet. Still a pretty busy area as the morning commute gets going, so keep that in mind if you're headed in that direction. I'm Monica with traffic. Stop by All American Gunslingers, Newport Richie's #1 gun range for your tax-free holiday till December 31st. Right now, get 90-day layaway terms with no tax if paid off by December 31st. Offer ends October 31st. All American Gunslingers, aagunslingers.com.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you better have a lawyer who understands the traffic rules for big trucks.
And a lawyer who can navigate the hundreds of laws that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
Fence Outlet has helped our customers keep children and pets safe with quality fences for over 30 years. Now is the time to install your Fence Outlet fence. Visit fenceoutlet.com today to set up your free estimate and discover our wide selection of fencing options. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
When you need a new ride, Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is #1. Shop from over 1,000 vehicles in stock during the Drive Into Fall event. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments or hidden fees. You pay what we pay, like 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year. Plus, get up to $20,000 off new Ram 1500s. Hurry in today for savings you don't want to miss. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Tampa is home country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
My name is Attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
Porktober is upon us. This past weekend, I did a rack of those Iberico pork ribs. If you have never heard of Iberico, it is really the Wagyu of the pork family. These little piglets have been massaged and fed the finest food, and it's available at Wild Fork for unbelievable prices during the month of October. You can get it delivered right to your front door, have it ready to pick up in store, or just go shopping. They've got locations in South Tampa, West Chase, and St. Petersburg. You've got to check them out if you haven't already. Do it today at wildforkfoods.com.
Meet Caleb. He's a high-flying mountain biking fanatic, so he's always going places, and he needs his finances to keep up. That's why he banks with Mid-Florida Credit Union, who helps him keep pace with his bills while he carves new paths. Plus, the $400 he got for opening a new free checking account really came in handy when wiping out on that last gap jump, which left his financial worries somewhere between here and the hillside. Mid-Florida. Insured by NCUA. 0.00% annual percentage yield. Terms and conditions apply. Must be met within 60 days.
At BrandonHonda.com, we've simplified the way you can buy your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Visit BrandonHonda.com to unlock the best price on any vehicle in stock. Plus, get your guaranteed credit approval, a real offer on your trade, and calculate your payments right online. And all vehicles come with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Right now, you can buy with zero down and make no payments for 90 days. Save yourself the hassle and get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-280-0151 for more information.
Hi, folks. Phil Esposito here, Hockey Hall of Famer. Well, who knew that I was going to go a little bit deaf? I lost my hearing a little bit. People kept telling me, what's wrong with you? You can't hear. So guess what? They were right. I went to Audibel. Audibel took care of me. It was incredible. Audibel, they are terrific. And by the way, Audibel's a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Book your free hearing test now at floridahearing.com. Hear better, live better.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best and most fun way to win cash on daily fantasy sport. Last night, obviously over the weekend, Bucks crushed it. Last night we had Jaden Daniels. It was more or less than 221.5 passing yards. Josh Allen was more or less than 228.5 passing yards. James Cook, more or less than 71.5 rushing yards. And that's the beautiful part about this. It's just that. It's more or less. No point spreads, no nothing. All you got to do is pick more or less. And with Prize Picks, how you play is up to you. If you want flexibility, you can choose Flex Play, where you can get paid even if one of your picks misses. And if you want the biggest payouts, you can go for the Power Play. No matter how you play, Prize Picks is a great way to put your takes to the test. All you have to do is download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That is code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
One day you're serving in the military, and then the next day you come home and you're dealing with an injury. Addiction is hard. You have to reach out for help. The recovery side of it is amazing. You get to a place where you're proud of yourself again.
If you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Recovery is possible. Contact Central Florida Behavioral Health Network at cfbhn.org. Central Florida Behavioral Health Network is a managing entity contracted with the Department of Children and Families.
Is your garage door too loud and whining for help? If you've waited to schedule your garage door tune-up, now is the time. Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will perform their 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. The price is only available for a limited time. You need this done, so why not now? And for just $79. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroftampa.com.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. he knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Hallow Scream returns to Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay for select dates now through November 1st. This year's event takes over the entire park with 5 haunted houses, 5 scare zones, 9 theme bars, and 2 shows. Additionally, guests can face their fears. Busch Gardens, Hallow Scream, select nights now through November 1st.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. I've got toasty warm conditions coming back at you again today with lots and lots of sunshine as highs go right back into the upper 80s for you this afternoon. Clear and comfy tonight with a low in the upper 60s and a few clouds, but continued warm for Wednesday. Tomorrow's highs go right back to the upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show.
No, it's 102.5 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. Waterman Properties has been your trusted general contractor for over 20 years. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. So if you're considering getting a job done, hit them up for an estimate today. You can go to watermanproperties.net or give them a call at 813-715-7383. If you're looking at a prefab or mobile home, Waterman can handle the whole setup for you, from demolition to land clearing, leveling, rising. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces. They build relationships, and they do it with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality. No shortcuts, no cutting corners. Just solid craftsmanship that you can count on. Like I said, you can get a free estimate on any project, whether you're doing something small or you're doing a whole building of a home, or whether you just want to fix up a room, or whether you're like my man Pap and you got to get your fence that was ruined from the storm taken out and a whole new fence put in. They do it all. You can go get an estimate for your project at watermanproperties.net. That's watermanproperties.net, or give them a call at 813-715-7383. That's 813-715-7383, and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Carmen.
Yes.
We didn't, after everybody just started yelling at me, we didn't really get to talk about the sister wives.
Okay.
But I did check my social media, and evidently I was wrong. It is seeking sister wives.
Oh, so
yeah.
Oh,
I'm just saying everybody piled
Mm-hmm.
on top of it. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't really know what I wanted to talk about, but we just
you
never
want to
really
talk
got to
about
it.
seeking sister wives.
Yes.
There's a difference.
Like what in your mind, especially with you being as in love with Chad as you are?
Yeah.
What would
How
make
could
you
he
go
pull it off?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
But you love him so much. What if he was like, hey? But let me tell you what this lady's because I asked before what would be the reason, what would be the angle on that, and you said it was somebody that was married before.
Right.
This woman said that she grew up an only child, and she always wished that she had a sister, and also that her husband travels for work and he's gone all the time, so that she always had somebody to like hang out at the house
like a
with her.
built-in friend.
Right. So basically she was like looking for a sister and he was looking for a wife.
I can tell you, I had 2 sisters. No, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't need, but again, if you're an only child, I could see where like that loneliness.
Oh, I just thought of that though. I would love a brother husband. I don't want her to bang Amanda. I don't want him to bang Amanda. But
that's what's happening.
I know.
What's happening.
But can't we just have Pete live in the house?
I'm just letting you know he's banging somebody.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
All right. No, it's not my type. No, I don't know. I just.
Michael, you know what would happen?
Joey, you'd be my best brother husband.
I know, but think about this.
You got 3 ladies living with you. They're all going to sync up and going to be on the same cycle. When one of them's upset, they're all going to be upset.
Last night I got ganged up on. I had my wife, my daughter, and my 2 dogs were all like giving me a hard time at the same time. All ladies.
I don't think you want to be on a show called Brother Husband. I think you want to be on a show called Old Man Slave.
No.
Yes,
No,
that
no,
would
no,
be
seeking Old Man Slave.
I don't want like Joe.
Take the trash out, old man.
No, Joe. Have I ever?
Put these drinks in the fridge.
I never talked to you like
Joe,
that.
get that ladder and get the Christmas decorations.
Joe, we got to do that.
Okay, I'm ready.
By the way, I came in this morning and he had him putting drinks in the fridge out there.
Of course.
No, I did not have him put in.
What happened? What happened?
So I got the new Form energy drinks for all of us, by the way.
Okay,
Thank you.
And Mike Olivero dropped them off to me last night, and I was already sleeping, so he left them outside.
Okay.
Joe saw them and brought them in and said, hey, these were outside for you. And I was like, oh, great. And he said, do you want me to put them in the fridge? And I thought, sure, we'd like to try them at some point during the show. Let's get them cooled off.
Do you think that's how it happened?
Well, kind of, yes.
What do you think happened?
I think he brought them in. And you said, Joe, put those in the fridge out there. Whatever. You 100% said.
Did not. He said to me.
He didn't ask you to put them in the fridge.
He asked me.
I did. I did say,
apologize.
do you want me to put them in the fridge?
He asked me.
A 90-year-old man's telling you what he remembers.
He was sitting right there, and he said to me, do you want me to put them in the fridge? And I said, sure, if there's room in there, that'd be great. Yeah. I don't know what it looks like.
I thought I could drink you both.
And the's very little room in there, by the way, Michael. We got to clean that thing out.
We got it.
Well, let's pound some of those.
Get on it, Joe.
I was going to say, do not put anything in there. There's like old milk and old coffee.
So that's all Spanish stuff.
Well,
no,
he hasn't been here for a while.
I don't put my coffee in there.
It's a coffee someone got for you.
Yeah, you had a coffee that Gio put.
There's a couple coffees.
There are 3 coffees in there.
Joe, clean out the fridge.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Come on, Joe.
Trash.
All right, I don't know.
I have already scheduled my Christmas lights to be hung. I already have the date and the time and everything. I don't understand. Why can't anybody ever be like, way to be proactive, Mike? Way to not wait until the last minute.
It seems like you're looking for praise.
No, for making a phone call.
That you hired somebody.
Actually, they reached out to me. I didn't call them, but I'm just saying. I gave it the thumbs up, and I said, let's do it. And I'm excited for it. That's all I was saying. I wasn't looking for praise. I was excited that it's Christmas time already.
That's management decision making, Michael. I support it.
Thank you, Joe. That's why you're my number one brother husband.
All right.
Like, I wish Joe didn't have a family anymore.
I got a lot of family.
Now he's got a lot of family. He's got duties. Like, after work, I want to go fishing. Yeah. And Joe can't go fishing with me.
And I'll tell you, Michael, I live with 4 ladies.
Ugh.
4?
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah. They're all in the same cycle. I don't know. 2 of them cycle dying out.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Right? I mean, come on. And that's
probably true.
Up there.
No, she's way up there.
Yeah.
You have a knack for convincing Joe that all this stuff is his idea.
Yeah.
Listen, I've told you this before, and I will tell it to you again. When it's freezing in this room and we go to break, I'm an old man. I don't have any body fat.
Right.
Okay. I have to go outside and warm up.
My wife does the same thing.
If I'm out there, I might as well take the trash out. What difference does it make?
Multitask.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
I'm not mad
Gio's got you convinced.
Gio, I'll never forget when Dale Earnhardt died. Ash Chin was my intern at the time, and Ash Chin had a butt chin, and we sent him out on to Dale Mabry and 75 or 275 right there by Mons Venus, and we had him shirtless. And we painted the number 3 on his belly and his back with house paint because we had no other. We didn't know what else to do. So we painted it with black house paint on the 3 on the front and on the back, and we made him stand out there and get people to honk and stuff. It was the dumbest thing ever. But to this day, I think he still has the 3 on his belly when you look at him. But I remember Jeff Ryan. There's Ash Chin, all sweaty with dripping paint on him at the end of the day, at the end of the show, and he's standing there just shirtless in the hall, and Jeff Ryan walking in and looking at him and shaking his head, and he goes, you don't have to do these things that they tell you to do. And he was like, no, it's okay. And he's like, how do you do it? I go, I don't know. It's just
You probably convinced him it was his idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and what a great idea it was.
Joe, we need to go get that trash taken care of.
Yeah.
The trash is already taken care of, Gio. You just get the coffee.
There's a lot of we. And
why would he get the coffee?
Because he's the coffee bitch.
No, I asked him if I could put those drinks in the fridge.
Yeah.
He did.
I wanted to.
He did.
No, let me.
Yeah.
Joe, I really want to put these drinks in the fridge, but if you want to do it, you can do it. I can? Okay.
This is the best, the takeaway. I learned it from Pete. Pete on the phone with people selling Ferraris, and he's like, no, it's $260,000. I know. He goes, well, let me tell you, it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
If you don't want it, we'd understand. It's not everybody can afford it.
The challenge.
The takeaway. Once you pull it away, they're like, all right, no, we'll take it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, while President Donald Trump has declared the Israel-Hamas war over, some Middle East experts say the process to end the 2-year conflict is just beginning. Monday's historic release of the remaining living Israeli hostages in Gaza and the simultaneous release of more than 1,900 Palestinian prisoners that had been held by Israel is just part of the first step of Trump's 20-point plan to bring peace to the region.
Oh, boy.
While Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has been hesitant to publicly say that the war with Hamas is over, he did say during a speech that precedes Trump's address that he is, quote, committed to this peace.
I feel like he wants just one more bomb.
Let me have one more.
It's done, but one more.
One more would do it. Really put it over the top.
Well, look, I don't think any of us think that this is going to last. I think it's great that the hostages came home. I think it would be great when all the dead bodies are recovered and those people have some closure. And, it's hard. I think if I was, it's easy for us to look at, but if I had a child that was at that party.
Oh, yeah.
And Red Dawn swooped in there and killed them or kidnapped them and raped them and tortured them for 2 years and then killed them. I'd be like, yeah, I'm not cool with this.
Yeah.
I would like to have some sort of revenge or something. But I understand also it's got to start somewhere, And
it's a 20-point plan, so there's a lot more to go, So we'll see what happens with that.
Wouldn't it be interesting if this actually works out and there's actually an entirely new situation in the Middle East and all of a sudden they gang up and use it against us.
But also, and Trump's the one that did it.
Oh, that's got to make so many people mad.
People are losing their minds.
Yeah.
If you're working from home right now,
yes,
don't get used to it.
Uh-oh.
3 in 10 companies will eliminate remote work entirely by 2026. Nearly half will require employees to be in the office at least 4 days a week, and 1 in 8 plan to increase in-office days next year. Among those increasing requirements, 64% said it's to strengthen the company's culture, 62% to improve productivity, and 45% to maximize office space.
I do feel removed from the office space. I do feel like
and
we're not really
a
a part
bad
of
thing?
it. It's not a bad thing because we're not required to be involved in that. But like the salespeople that I deal with, Melanie and Richard and Frank and those people, I talk to them on a needed basis.
And-
so it's not like we can't communicate with each other.
But you've also were established here for years beforehand.
Right. We're able to do it because of that.
Right. Where like if someone new came in to one of the stations, it would be a lot harder for them to build a relationship
Carmen,
with the salespeople.
You're right. The salespeople, the new salespeople that email don't even return their email.
Right.
You're right. I'm not even being a dick. I'm just like, I don't even know who that person is. I'm not. You're right. Because there's no FaceTime.
But here's the thing: is we also have the monthly, luncheons and stuff that we
try to go to
and talk to the people. And also, there's always, just the Zoom or the meetings or whatever that we can do. Promotions meeting. There's one every week that we could jump on if we need to.
Yeah.
When I go to the building, I feel like total outsider, and I don't really work here.
But you don't spend a lot. Like I talk to Mike Olivero every day,
right?
More than once a day. Like I think we talk every day, and I talk to Melanie all the time, and I talk to Richard as needed. I talk to a lot of the people that I deal with on a weekly basis.
Yeah, I'm saying when I go to the building, I feel that way.
It's funny because when I go to the building, I have a completely different experience. I feel like we're viewed as they can do whatever they want.
Of course.
And meaning us.
Yeah.
We kind of have established where we're bigger than the building.
Oh, I don't feel
You know
that.
what I mean?
I don't feel that.
Oh,
way
I
at all.
do.
I bet people.
Carmen, tell him, know your role.
Yeah.
I feel like we have established we're doing it. You don't need to worry about us.
I feel like also the vibe is they're not one of us.
But I feel like I'm very much one of them.
I've never been.
You're not.
I am.
You're way not.
Who is them?
Like the entire building.
I don't. I am.
The people that you're not returning their emails.
Yeah.
I don't know them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So you're not exactly one
they're
of
not
them.
one of us.
Yeah.
Like they're outsiders.
Like when
No, I think we work very well with everybody that's there.
yeah, I'm not saying
Yeah,
that's.
and I always try, and anybody that I see that's new, I'm like, hey, I'm Galvin, you know, and they talk, and then they're like, I've been here 8 years. I'm like,
Oh, boy.
well, nice to meet you.
I'm the guy you call looks like I should be English.
Yes, yes. 100%.
Galvin, we literally had a sales guy that we didn't know his name for years. Galvin said, doesn't that guy just look like he should be English?
Because I was saying so. I go, it was the guy, the sales guy that looks like he's English.
Yeah.
He's like,
I knew exactly what you meant.
He's like, I'm from Kentucky.
You know, the sales lady that looks like George Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. The soft shoulders,
I think that's the vibe, though.
Tommy pants.
You do?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I don't. I go to the when I go to the promotion meeting, everybody's like, hey, home week.
Oh my God, here he comes.
Nobody, oh my God, here he comes me ever.
Carmen, you're there every day. What do you
Nobody,
think the vibe
oh my
is
God, here he
that
comes
we're
me
not there?
ever.
It's more of, is Mike really coming into the meeting today? Is Mike really going to be in the
Oh my
office
God,
today?
And
He's
do I?
here.
Yeah,
I always do.
But that's the vibe
but
leading
the
up to
vibe
it.
is like, oh my God, he's coming in today.
Oh, stop it.
Straighten up.
You
Places,
stop it.
everyone.
Clean
Yeah.
Clean your desk.
Oh, is it dirty?
The king is coming, and we don't have.
My goodness, look at this office space. You must change these linens. The King Calta is coming in.
Hey, by the way, Carmen, what's
Yes.
in my office?
Trash.
Still the same stuff?
Yeah. There's the pic. Like, basically, remember, Spanish and Joe went through it with you on FaceTime. And you left everything you did not want. Supposedly.
I did? No, I don't think so. I should go through that again.
By the way, they could have thrown all that stuff
Yeah.
out years
Because then
ago.
one day I'm going to be
only-
like, where's my all that?
the only person that calls out your office is you.
Yeah.
Right. It's storage.
More importantly, what's in Dom's office?
Yeah.
I don't even know where Dom's office
That's the
is.
thing. I just want to make sure my office is not Dom's office.
It is not. It is.
But why don't you turn that into your office?
I don't need an office.
You
And she certainly doesn't need an office that big.
You and Monica could share it.
No, I can get all of my stuff done in here, and I wouldn't be able to get any.
Carmen does not want to have any footprint there whatsoever.
Carmen, make that wedding headquarters.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Well, yeah, I might need that. No, actually, listen, Kayla is on top of it.
Kayla.
She is the absolute
Oh,
best.
by the way, Gowan, you were right. Kayla's got no eyebrows.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. What'd you do to her eyebrow? Too thin.
So everybody that hangs out with you has no eyebrows. Carmen.
That's what I do?
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
They're-
You make their eyebrows fall out.
I don't know what you're showing them.
I don't know.
I'll take a peek.
But she's the absolute best. She called me yesterday and we quote unquote had like a consultation, but not really. But she was just asking me like,
Oh, yeah, you said that's what she does for a living now. She's an events coordinator, planner, and stuff, right?
for a country club.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Or for
So out of radio.
Yeah, out of radio because her husband, Buddy, got a job in Georgia.
Hang on.
name
Is
is
that
Buddy?
is that his real name or
Yes.
is that a nickname?
No, that is his name.
His name is
They
Buddy
named him
Johnson.
Buddy.
His name is Buddy.
His
How
name
is
is
he-
Buddy. His first name is Real Buddy.
Buddy
it's not
Johnson?
like Richard Buddy Miller.
No, his name is Buddy.
And his last name's Johnson?
No,
Oh,
it is
yeah.
not.
I was going to say, if he's not a NASCAR driver, I don't know. It
No,
should
no,
be.
no. I'm not putting out their last name.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, his real name is Buddy. But anyway,
Buddy.
he got a promotion and basically he's running a big portion of the company. So it was like a no-brainer for them to move from Vegas to Georgia.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she was doing that like secondary in Vegas anyway. So she was able to come over here and find a good job. doing that.
It's funny, you say Georgia and you think rural, but Georgia's got a lot of money.
A lot of money, and like she says, they have like 5 to 7 venues that they work closely with, and
Nice.
it's all like, how many guests? Okay, these 3 are what you're looking for. Oh, you have like 500 guests. These are the 2 venues that you're gonna.
What does
wanna be
Buddy do
looking
for a
at.
living?
I can't tell you. I have no idea. I just know he runs a portion.
American business?
American business,
Yeah,
yes.
all right.
He runs a part of a
Got
business,
it.
and he's part of the Georgia-Florida team.
Got it.
Georgia-Florida line.
Yeah, and he oversees all of those companies. But he actually comes to Tampa quite often.
Yeah.
And I can't remember, like, one of the people that he works with, they were like, oh, my God, do you know Carmen from the Mike Calta Show? We listen to that all the time.
Carmen,
And
I just realized. It's Bud, not Buddy.
That's right.
Isn't that your favorite book?
From when I was a kid, yeah. That was my first chapter book I read.
Anthony Sorelli scored twice. Pontus Holberg put Tampa.
Pontus Holberg. That's not a real name.
Oh, yeah, Pontus Holberg.
What a great name.
Put Tampa Bay up by 3 goals late in the second period, and Yanni Gord added another for the Lightning as they beat the Boston Bruins 4-3 on Monday.
We got to win.
First win of the season.
Yay.
Your Tampa Bay Lightning are away tonight as they take on Washington Capitals at 7 p.m. right here on 102.5.
Will Pontus Holberg be playing?
Pontus Holmberg.
Holmberg.
Yes.
Oh, Holmberg. I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Pontus, I didn't know
who
that.
my favorite is that I love to yell, and I got to yell it because he had a goal, first goal, whenever we went and saw him for the opening night, was Bjorkstrand. Because I just love to yell, Bjork.
Well, congratulations to the Lightning. They need that.
Yeah.
Need that win.
For sure. And then sticking with sports, Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver Mike Evans may return for the Week 7 game against Detroit Lions. They'll need him. Detroit Lions look really good. And the rookie wide receiver Mbuka is expected to be sidelined with a hamstring injury.
Watched a lot of Monday sports yesterday. A lot of everybody was talking about Baker, and everybody was talking about the Buccaneers and how once you're 5-1 and you have a performance like Baker had the other night, all of a sudden everybody starts taking you seriously.
I like though that in the post-game press conference, Baker's like, it's only week 6.
Right.
I'm going week to week.
Right.
All we're worried about is the Lions.
But nobody wants a cocky bitch up there, even though inside his heart he's a little cocky bitch.
But there's so much talk. You just got to, it's week to week.
Yeah, but that's what you want your quarterback to say.
Right.
When he's in bed with his wife and stuff, and they're talking, he just grabs the pillow and screams into it. I'm going to be MVP. But good for him, man. What a great story. You come back. It's not like he's old or anything like that. But going from team to team and now finding the right place and stuff and really making the best of it.
If he goes on to win the league MVP and the Browns are in the quarterback situation they're in, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic.
Everybody who had an opportunity with them, the Browns, the Rams, the Panthers, and they're like, I guess we didn't see it, or we didn't have the proper people.
I know that Spanish would say different, but I feel like in this case, like if you're Baker Mayfield, you're loving the fact that the Browns are having such a bad time.
Of course.
Right, but like people are like, that's usually not good for you. You should let that go. And but I love that. I live for that stuff.
Yeah.
I want all this. Any station that fired me or didn't want me to be, I want them all to lose their jobs. I want not just radio people in general. I'm talking about the ones who are all surrounded by me. The ones who let me go when my wife was pregnant and all that stuff. I want them all to be miserable, and they are.
The Panthers straight up just cut him. Said you're not good enough.
Yeah. But look, the Panthers not as bad. You know what I mean?
He's openly said that he loves to beat the Panthers because of that.
Right, and he's in the division, and because they thought he wasn't good.
When he played there for 7 games, and they just straight up cut him. Like not even you're out of here, gone, see ya.
Yeah, and then they go in there and beat them.
I mean, you were the number 1 pick in the draft, Heisman Trophy winner.
And you know how good you are. You know that you can do this stuff, but the other people don't believe in you. Then you go, you didn't believe in me. I told you I was this good. You didn't do anything to help me out. I'm throwing to nobody. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But it also goes to show how situation means everything. Sure. You get with the right team, the right coaches, the right players.
Yeah. I mean, in the simple fact that he's in the situation he's in where you give him people to throw to, but even when you give him nobody to throw to, he's still finding people to throw to.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about Baker right now, but the real MVP of this team has got to be Jason Light and Todd Bowles.
Because of all the people that they brought in.
The people that Jason Light and his staff has been able to bring in and build the team around Baker is amazing, because the fact that our entire team is depleted in injuries, yet we're still have guys coming off the bench that are making huge plays in the NFL.
We're learning guys' names every week.
Yeah, I mean, that's such...
we had 2 guys named Johnson on the team before last week?
Just found out.
That's such a testament to Jason Light and his staff and Todd Bowles.
Yeah.
Well, sticking with football, last night on Monday Night Football, the Falcons beat the Bills pretty soundly, and the Bears got a last-second win over the Commanders from the foot of Jake Moody, who was just recently added to their roster. Coming up on Thursday Night Football, you have the 4-1 Kings of the North, the Steelers, heading to Cincinnati to take on the 2-4 Bengals.
I'm not even going to say it. That should be a solid.
It could be a trap game, though.
It could be
a trap game. It could be one of those ones where you're just like, oh, what is going on here? But, I'm pretty confident.
It shows like the Bengals complete same situation. Injuries, they fall off a cliff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it shows really. When
Ravens, too.
Yeah.
Ravens, too. Yeah.
Ravens lost their quarterback.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's injury, lose a guy, and
So do the Bengals, but,
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Some of these teams just can't weather the storm when they get injuries like that. Somehow the Bucs have managed to.
I don't know, man. We lose a quarterback. I don't know how the Kyle Trask, Teddy Bridgewater era is going to go.
Oh no, you lose Baker, it's over.
Yeah,
it's over.
By the way, obviously I'm a Steelers fan, so I love this. But they were talking to Myles Garrett before the game, the Browns and the Steelers game, and they said, "What do you think about Aaron Rodgers coming here to take you guys on?" Whatever. He goes, "I think it's time to put him in the graveyard."
Wow.
0 sacks.
Yeah.
0 sacks. Shut up, loser. You lost. Beat it, nerd. TJ's better than you.
I don't know why he wanted to stay with the Browns.
Yeah.
I don't like Aaron Rodgers' face anymore.
He's got a bad face.
He does have a bad face.
He's got a bad face, but it's so funny. He's doing all the right things and he's saying all the right things and he's like, good for the team and everything. It's just funny though. His face is very
unlikable.
It really is. I expect him to be on the Russian astronaut, Russian space plane thing. 26-year-old guy in Florida was arrested for a drive-by cheeseburgering.
What is a cheeseburgering?
He was arguing with someone
I don't
outside,
know that you can get arrested for that.
outside a strip club and threw a cheeseburger at them from his car, and now he's facing battery charges. Yeah.
I have done that before.
You've thrown a cheeseburger?
I threw a cheeseburger at a car one time. I had just gone to McDonald's, and a van on a merge lane would not let me in, and he pushed me off the side, and I was so mad I threw my burger at him, and I didn't even take a bite of it. It was just in my hand. I got mad. I threw it. Yeah, and then a couple of weeks ago, I was driving in traffic. I talked about this on Dale Mabry, and a woman was trying to turn from a non-turning lane. And she held up all the traffic, and I had a full Trenta Cold Brew, and I threw it right at the windshield of her car.
Nice.
And smashed the car because I knew it wouldn't damage the car, but it was
it would annoy her. Yeah,
and then everybody's like, "Oh, you're going to go to jail." No. But
if you hit her, you'd go to jail.
Well, according to this, did he hit the people or did he hit?
Yeah, someone. So he threw the burger. It hit them. Whatever. By the way, I have a picture of this guy, and I think he looks exactly like you think he would look like. Take a look at your phones. Oh, come on.
That's not right. That's Burger Guy.
That's Gio.
He wouldn't throw it.
No way. Why in the world would you throw your burger?
By the way, there is a picture of Galvin, Carmen. Have you seen it on our Instagram?
No.
At the Mike Calta Show in the stories. It's excellent. It's Galvin's new law firm.
Yeah, legal plus legal equals legal. Yeah.
At the Mike Calta Show on Instagram. If you're not following us already, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I have a reasonable hourly rate too. So
yeah, thank you.
New poll by CVS claims people who have already bought their Halloween candy will eat their way through their whole stash, not once but twice, before they make it to the 31st.
That's why I tell my wife to not buy it.
I hold off.
Have a giant bucket of Halloween candy. Have had it for a week.
Yeah.
Have not had one piece.
All right.
Very proud of myself.
Very good. I know.
And there's Reese's peanut butter cups in there.
I know that I probably wouldn't. I'm not going to say definitely, but probably wouldn't. But I know my wife and son would tear. I would go to give out candy and just be wrappers in there.
But it's weird because I haven't had one, and I'm a fatso, and my wife's skinny mini, and she's eating them like they're going out of style. Like we're going to run out because she's eating them all.
Yeah. I was in when I saw the guy with the gun on his hip in Walmart the other day. I was at Walmart, and Walmart, cheap candy, easy, and I was like, oh, I should probably get the candy. It's only 2 weeks away, and I thought 2 weeks they'll eat through that. Yeah,
that's a lot.
No way. The Halloween and Costume Association, there's an association, says that prices have doubled on many costumes due to U.S. tariffs. And the industry experts are worried because there isn't a backup plan or anything other than doing it yourself, making your own costume. Anybody have an idea of what they're going to wear for Halloween? We're going to be out and about.
I don't know, man. I just don't like Halloween.
I think I have an idea. My wife suggested, and I go, let me think about it, and I may do that, but we'll see. Anybody have any?
I got a couple, but
ideas brewing.
I'm I'm waiting for Christy to decide because she wants to do like kind
couples.
Yeah.
Carmen, can you get me a Chambo coach's shirt?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna go with Chad.
Okay. That would be adorable.
I'm gonna shave my eyebrows and get some abs.
I really don't like dressing up.
Me either.
Just a
really hate
suggestion for you: don't put the makeup on.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
If I'm gonna be Chad, I don't have to.
Wow. Caramel sizzle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You got a little tan.
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna. I will come up with some sort of something.
You have to do something.
Yeah, I don't want to just be the only idiot not in a costume, but I will. I don't know. Maybe wear a shirt that says "Boo." I don't know.
Yeah, I saw one that says "Imagine I'm a," whatever,
Yeah.
whatever it may be.
Easy, you could be like a pumpkin and just get like
I don't know why it's gotta be around.
orange shirt. Well, because I'm saying they make like pumpkin shirts. It's just an orange shirt with like a jack-o'-lantern face.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah, I don't know. I'll come up with something. I don't want to be a party pooper. I'm just not a big Halloween guy.
You've got pumpkin-like features. Great.
I mean,
All right.
easy.
I mean, it's iconic, but it's a little bit older. But you could totally just do the Tony Soprano, wear a T-shirt with boxer shorts and the robe.
Yeah.
Just wear that around. I don't know. Yeah,
I'll
you
come up with
definitely want to have something that's fairly easy, but it might be nice and cool at least. So it's not going to be super hot. Although in playing, I'm sure we're going to be warm.
Yeah.
We'll see. By the way, speaking of Halloween stuff, so today is National Face Your Fears Day. One way to celebrate is take a road trip through the country and see some of the spookiest places in America. Did you know that some of these places have these names? There is a place in Alabama called Spooky Hollow Road.
No.
Alaska has Dead Man Lake.
Wow.
By the way, did you know that in Lake Park there is a lake called Starving Lake?
No.
Yeah. Terrible. There's Witcherville, Arkansas. There is Satan's Kingdom State Park in Connecticut.
That's like not getting protested.
Anybody want to go to the beach? Let's go to Delaware to Slaughter Beach.
No.
Coffin Patch, Florida. Let's see. Idaho. Bone, Idaho.
Yeah.
Bloody Gulch Road in Illinois. Gnawbone, Indiana.
There's a place in Staten Island called Great Kills.
Yeah.
There was Arthur Kills and Great Kills.
There is Hell Creek in Kansas, and then there's Hell for Certain in Kentucky. Transylvania, Louisiana. Massacre Pond, Maine. Grave Run, Maryland. Bloody Pond, Massachusetts.
Gross.
Carmen, you probably know this one. Michigan. What is it?
Hell.
Hell, Michigan.
Yep.
Yeah. Devil's Elbow, Missouri. Blood Creek, Nebraska. Devil's Hole. Which one? That's in Nevada. Bloody Point, New Hampshire.
I'm gonna tell Amanda I want the Devil's Hole.
Yeah. Devil's Courthouse. That's in North Carolina.
It's face your fears time.
Yeah.
What are your fears?
I mean, I don't really have I
am dealing with one right now.
I would not say that I'm afraid of heights, but I do. If I'm really up high, I feel like my footing is a little off.
Yeah, nobody wants to fall.
Right. But I'm not scared of heights. I'm not really scared of spiders or snakes or anything like that. I don't know what my fear would be.
I'm dealing with one right now.
What do you got?
I have to get an MRI.
Oh, yeah?
And I laid in bed last night and just thought about opening my eyes and seeing that thing right there and hearing those magnets click and being in there for 45 minutes. I was miserable the whole time.
Yeah,
those are tough.
Ugh.
I've had a couple of them. They're tough.
That doesn't really freak me out.
Lifeguard imaging puts you in.
So easy.
There's no tube. There's just a thing you go under, like a halo. You go in there. You're in there for a couple of minutes, and then right as I started to be like, I wonder how long. They're like, boop, you're done. That's it. And it's simple, painless. But the MRI, also simple and painless, but the fact that you're in that tube, and I know that they have open MRIs, but they're not really that open, and it still freaked me out. The fact that I got to lay there still for 45 minutes, just the thoughts that start running through my head, the ridiculous thoughts. Do you know what I said? I'm 54 years old, and I said the other day, I go, maybe if my father goes with me, I'll be okay.
Oh.
To think about it, my father just sits there in the room with me. Like, I don't know why, like, they're going to try and trap me in the machine, and he's going to pull me out, Like, I don't know what the theory behind that is, but it's ridiculous.
Just every couple of minutes. Mike, you all right?
Yeah. I can't even talk. I can't even answer him.
I do like the ones that give you the countdown, too, so you know how much time you have left.
Yeah, that'd be much better.
Because there was one that had no countdown. I was like, I have no idea how long I've been in here. So it's like, okay, it'll get 10 more minutes. It's like, okay, perfect.
Di Pasquale was like, I can give you drugs and drug you out. And I'm like, still. I don't think that'll help me out.
It does feel like you're in a casket.
You'll be fine.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's easy to say.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Just once you
It's
lay
all
on
in your
that
head,
thing,
though. Like
it's
when I had to
all
do it,
in your head.
you really have to put your head in a mental space where, like,
Yeah.
all right, this is not a big deal, and just kind of relax.
Because I would imagine that there's been plenty of times where you've sat still for more than an hour.
Yeah. For me, it's.
I would say
Or laid
I would go so far as to say I'm a professional.
Yeah.
Sit stiller.
Yeah.
It's the idea of you can't move your arms, and you're like, it's tough.
And then you open your eyes and it's right there.
Right there, yeah.
The thing is right there. And then I feel like any second they're going to go boop, push you in there and lock it up.
The last time I did it, they pulled me out twice before I was able to finish it.
What do you mean?
Like I hit the button to get out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they give you a hand. If in your hand, if something happens, you hit the button and pull
And
you
do
out.
they have to start over?
Start over, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but I did it right away. I was like in there. I'm like, I got to get out for a second. I just need to breathe and because the one time I did it was during COVID, and I had to have a mask on. And because at the time everybody in the hospital had to wear a mask.
Yeah.
So I was in there with the mask on. I'm like, I can't breathe. I go, I can't do it with the mask, and they let me take it off. But you hit the button and the thing, and they pull you out, and they're like, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "Just give me a second."
You feel better now or no?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Some of these other names around different places. Joe, you sound like you'd live here. Punished Woman's Lake, South Dakota.
Yeah.
Goblin Valley State Park in Utah. Bloody Run Creek in Virginia. Maggoty Run in West Virginia. Witches Gulch in Wisconsin. And Death Canyon, Wyoming. Yeah. Hell. I like Hell, Michigan. Where do you live? I live in Hell. A woman has been accused of fat shaming. Tell me whether you think this is right or wrong.
Okay.
After she said she was fed up with having to split restaurant bills with her larger friends who order more food than she does every time they dine out.
She's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're
But I mean, how many, usually when you go out to eat, everybody's ordering maybe an appetizer and an entree.
Yeah, but think about it. If you're just getting a salad or something like that, you're just getting a salad and the other one's getting 2 appetizers, an entree, dessert, this and that, whatever. Her bill's $75, your bill's $18 or whatever.
Yeah.
You're like,
you should only have to pay for what you eat.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you just split the bill, like get 2 separate bills?
Yeah. Well,
Maybe you can stop hanging out with fatzos.
Yeah. Oh, but I think this is like, 5 of us go out in skinny minis, not doing anything, and everybody else is like, I'll take 2 of those, 4 of those.
So why aren't they just like, we'll pay for Claire's salad?
Yeah, that would be easier. Just pay for hers instead of her having to split. And then every once in a while, like every 5th one, she pays.
She needs new friends. Don't go to dinner with fatzos.
Yeah.
Or
that's pretty much it.
I go to dinner with other fatzos so that we can all just eat as much as we want.
Everybody's fat.
Yeah.
Let's pitch in. Speaking of being fat, how about this? For the discerning person that likes Doritos, a new line of Doritos will be introduced that are protein packed. Packed with protein Doritos.
Stop.
And chemicals.
After you get the workout, you want to have some protein, reach for the Doritos.
So they make it sound like it's healthy now to eat Doritos is the idea?
I tried that protein cold foam from Starbucks, and it's gross.
Oh, really?
It makes me nauseous every time.
It probably gives you gas and bubble guts and everything.
I don't like it at all. I don't like Doritos, so I'm not eating protein Doritos. But I do get it, though, is that sometimes you want a crispy, crunchy snack, and they do make protein snacks like protein chips.
Yeah,
and,
Quest has a lot of those where it's low sugar, but that's what they're known for. Doritos known for being very unhealthy. But I believe now Doritos with RFK Jr., they're going to have to start getting rid of the yellow 18 and the red 14 and all those different things. I mean, a lot of
and Tylenol and circumcision.
These things are going that way.
I do like the Cool Ranch Doritos.
Cool Ranch, yeah,
over the original.
What is
over
it,
the
like
original.
the sweet chili or something
Sweet
like
chili.
that?
I've not tried
lime.
those. Are those good?
The one with
lime.
the purple.
I don't like lime stuff in my stuff.
I feel like if I'm not opening the floodgates because I feel like I really would like it a lot if I ate it.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't eat Doritos now; they kind of gross me out. But I feel like if I started eating them, I would love them. Yeah, it's just I don't like the way they feel. That powdery stuff on the chip grosses me out. But still, I'm sure they taste delicious.
I can tell you, I've never felt great after eating Doritos. You eat Doritos, and then you're like, all right, Doritos. And then, like, 5 minutes later, you're like, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
What, I eat a car? Taylor Swift's The Life of a Showgirl sold 4 million copies in the first week, which is a record for the modern era. And all 12 songs take up the top 12 spots on Hot 100.
No way.
Unbelievable.
How?
because they are all
It's Taylor Swift.
It's Taylor Swift.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's got to be a first.
They had watch parties at the movie theater just to go watch them play the album.
Also, get ready for more Taylor Swift as she released the trailer for an upcoming Disney Plus 6-part behind-the-scenes docuseries and her full concert film, The Eras Tour, the final show. It begins streaming on December 12th.
Is that what the big Good Morning America thing was about?
I guess. I don't even know.
Okay. I know. I didn't hear anything about it for the rest of the day.
I mean, they put this. They put the trailer out for this. So, yeah, but Taylor's doing pretty well.
I think she'll be okay.
Taylor's doing pretty well. It's so funny because every time I think of Taylor Swift, I think of a kind of a teen Taylor Swift, like her whenever she's
almost 40.
Yeah, no, she's not. She's
in her 30s, mid-30s.
I think she's 33.
33.
No, she's 36.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I still think she's younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's 30. Yeah, she's a lady. She's a lady.
And when she curses, I always go, she curses. She does. I heard her say the F word on stage, and I was like, oh, she cursed.
Yeah. I knew she was big. I didn't realize how big she was until
She's huge.
she came here.
Yes,
I was
when
like,
the
whoa.
merchandise,
Yeah.
merch that, when everybody was out there, out early,
Yeah,
waiting and
like-
stuff, and how much money and
Well,
how much
and-
money it brings to town and
Right.
everything.
That's the thing. Like, remember they were saying like it brings in like millions of dollars just in a weekend.
Yeah.
You know,
Like, that's when I really realized how massive she was because she was selling out, like SoFi Stadium 5 nights in a row, which is just crazy.
So I saw a lot of complaining about this. Of course, Rush got a lot of complaining about saying that they're going back out on tour and they have a female drummer. Oh my God, can she play? What's going on? That drum set's too small. Tickets for the Rush reunion shows are pricey, as you would assume they would be. They say even for the nosebleeds, they're in the $300 range, and premium packages are going for as much as $2,500.
Yeah.
That's Rush.
So, I know, but my cousin asked me, they're like, you get your Rush tickets yet? I'm like, no. I saw Rush one time, and the drummer was alive, and I'm
Front
done.
row.
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
my
front row.
Rush.
Yeah.
Not my Rush.
Yeah. I've
Yeah,
seen
but
no Lady Rush.
Also, and I saw people complaining about it. Like, don't they have enough money? Not all the money is going to them. They are doing a tour where they have trucks building the next stage and doing all that stuff, and people working over there and people working over here, and all the stuff that goes into it. That's a lot of money for all these tractor trailers and all these different things. Yeah, they're making a good amount of money.
So this is stadiums? They're doing stadiums or
I don't know what
arenas?
they're doing.
I think it's arenas.
Arenas?
Probably arenas, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, it's Rush also. They're huge, and they have a fan base that'll definitely be going. And yes, I've seen the meme that
She'll be
Annika,
the only girl there.
happy to be the only girl at the Rush show. Stop it.
Send that to Galvin if you get it.
Yeah.
An online petition has started to replace Bad Bunny for the Super Bowl halftime show.
Just get over it.
Carmen, but it's not racist or anything because they want to replace him with George Strait at the Super Bowl halftime show. So far, it has 4,500 signatures on there.
George
Not
Strait.
one of them racist. Not one of them racist.
What
I'm sure.
year is this?
Listen, George Strait is a legend and
Yeah.
he's huge, but yeah, could you pick anyone more not Bad Bunny?
Right.
Right. The boomers will love it.
What's his major qualification? Well, he's going to speak English and he's not Bad Bunny.
Well, did you see the competing Charlie Kirk halftime show?
Oh,
Turning Point.
We talked about it, yeah.
Kid Rock and Lee Greenwood and Ted Nugent.
It's wild. They'll be serving apple pie.
jeez.
And fireworks going off.
Who cares?
I'm still going to watch the Puppy Bowl.
Oh, yeah. The
That's all
Puppy
I
Bowl
care
is right
about,
for
yeah.
that, for sure. Charlie Benante from Anthrax married singer Carla Harvey from Butcher Babies. And guess who was their officiant? Carmen, you might check into this. Gene Simmons from Kiss was the officiant for their wedding.
You, Charlie, take this.
I
That's
don't
gotta
think
be,
I can afford him.
No, you definitely couldn't. But that's got to be pretty cool for Charlie because he's such a Kiss fan growing up and everything and playing with Kiss and getting to know him and then having Gene Simmons be their officiant for their wedding.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a big deal.
I think you'd like Carla Harvey from Butcher Babies.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Butcher Baby sounds scary.
She's, I mean, they're good, though, but also very kind of rock and roll, jet black hair, lots of eye makeup and stuff.
You show me
In
a girl
good
with a
shape.
shaved side of her head with a tattoo on her head, and I'll lick that.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure at one point had that.
Love it.
Yeah. Congratulations to Tiger Woods on his 7th back surgery.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, poor guy, man.
Can't catch a break.
I mean, the accident and all the different stuff. How many championships would he have won if he didn't have all the other stuff outside of golf going
Probably
on?
a ton more.
Yeah. It's unbelievable because he's so good, but then all that other stuff outside of golf happened and really kind of pushed him to the wayside.
Yeah, that is kind of crappy that he has to deal with that. But I mean, that's the price of fame, man. You want to be the greatest of all time. You're gonna have to deal with the greatest problems of all time.
But it's also not like it's completely out of his control. A lot of it is his fault.
No, but I mean, it's also because a lot of it was none of anybody else's business except for him and his wife.
That accident was what really messed him up, right?
Yeah.
So he says.
Or picking up that waitress from Perkins. He may have cranked his back doing that.
Here, honey.
So I saw this story yesterday, and I thought, I don't know whether I'm going to bring this up or not.
Okay.
And then a bird that apparently went to a Mexican buffet took a dump on my car that was of gargantuan proportions. It was unbelievable. So let's talk about this. A new report looked at which vehicles birds poop on the most. And apparently it isn't totally random. Mike, you drive a Chevy. Joe, BMW.
So you're saying the kind of car, not just the color of the car.
Make, model,
really?
Color, all kind of stuff. Yeah. I'm driving a Cadillac, different colors. You have black. You have silver, gray.
Dark gray.
Gray. Yeah. Geo has black.
Black.
According to the report, birds tend to hit brown vehicles the most, followed by red, then black. They got me. White and silver cars are ranked the lowest. Researchers say that the birds detect ultraviolet light and have enhanced color vision compared to humans, so darker colors might stand out more and seem more like prime targets for them. Also, shiny surfaces can act like mirrors, reflecting a bird's image. During mating season, territorial birds may think the reflection is a rival, leading to attacks.
Poop on it.
Yeah. So that may be why it seems like birds always target you right after you have a squeaky clean car. You just clean your car and then all of a
its
sudden,
reflection, thinking it's an enemy.
As for the brands that get hit the most, what would you say number one most pooped on brand of car is in America?
I wouldn't even know. I mean, I don't know why.
There's no real rhyme or reason.
Toyota, because there's so many.
No.
I often see the Calvin peeing on the Chevy, so I'm going to say Chevy.
Chevy's number 2.
Yeah.
Ford.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Chevy's number 3.
Wow.
Ford is down there on the list. It looks like number 8 or 9. Ram is number 1.
Oh.
Number 1, followed by Jeep, number 2, probably because Jeep's out.
No tops.
And in the woods more and whatever. Then Chevrolet, Nissan, Dodge, Kia, Tesla, Audi, Ford, and Subaru. Overall, 24% of Americans spend about $500 annually on car washes and repairs related to bird droppings, and Tesla and BMW owners shelling out the most. Joe, keep it clean. Keep it clean, Joe.
I try.
Keep them birds off. Don't be parking under any trees or anything.
Well, I got trees in my driveway. It's terrible.
Well, cut them back. I don't know what to tell you. Put a cover over it. Yeah. Anybody ever do that? Anybody ever cover their car?
No, but I should.
You pull it in your garage if you can, if you have room, if you don't have a million Amazon boxes.
That is to put your cover on that car.
Right.
Because I don't know what it is, if it's like my color blue or what, because I have like a lighter blue car.
Yeah.
But what I've noticed
sun damage
since having a blue car, yes, most blue cars, even dark blue cars, they have like the most sun damage.
May I suggest Zen Film Solutions?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
813 tinting for all of your needs.
You know what's funny is I talked to Pete about that before because I do have a little sun damage on my car, and I'm like, I should just wrap it.
Yeah.
You know what I want to wrap it? You know what color I want to do?
Yellow.
No.
What?
I want to do gunmetal. I think that'd be cool. I wanted to do my the Corvette that I had. I wanted to wrap that and do it like a sparkle silver, just coming down the street.
Let's just make it a rainbow.
Blaring Foreigner. Yeah, come on. Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Kelvin, thank you. We must take a break. I will hit your phone calls when we come back. 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL, is sending you to see the Bucs play in Buffalo. It happens November 16th, and the trip includes hotel, airfare, and tickets to the game. To enter, just scan the QR code at participating locations. Visit BudLightFootball.com for complete details. It's Baker, Allen, and you. You should probably start practicing jumping through plastic tables now, just so you're ready when you get there.
This'll only hurt for a minute.
Win a trip to see the Bucs in Buffalo from Bud Light at 1025 The Bone. Now, a The Bone Traffic Update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County has an accident northbound 75. It's at Gibsonton Drive. Big backups as a result right now. All the way back to Moccasin Wallow Road. Avoid that completely if you can. Town and Country still working on an accident. Hillsborough Avenue near Hanley Road at Town and Country Boulevard. That has 2 left lanes causing big delays as well. Just one wreck in Pinellas County right now. This is northbound 66th Street. It's at Bryan Dairy Road. Crews have the left lane blocked. I'm Monica with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Kia. Drive a new 2025 Kia K4, just $219 per month. Or a new 2026 Kia Sportage, just $239 per month. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Kia now and save today. Online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
When it comes to your home, trust matters. That's why WeatherTight Windows creates the Trust Program. No money down, no payments, and no interest until your windows are installed. It's hard to trust anything these days. Social media, the news, phone calls from people who sound like they're your kids or your grandkids, but you can trust that WeatherTight Windows will deliver quality, integrity, and peace of mind. And don't forget that WeatherTight is offering 30% off your entire window purchase for the month of October.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm for Rivard Buick GMC. These days, people use AI for everything. It saves time, does the research, and delivers the answers. So we asked AI a question, and here's the actual response. Tell me the best GMC dealer in Tampa Bay to buy a new Sierra 1500.
Absolutely. In the greater Tampa Bay area, I'd say Rivard Buick GMC is your top choice. They've got great pricing, strong discounts, and plenty of inventory for a new Sierra.
There you have it. RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
It's 6:30 and the branch is closed.
Yep.
And you couldn't find your debit card.
Nope.
But you're going to get cash.
Yep. Cadence Bank Live Teller has extended hours, and I can get cash from my account with my driver's license.
My bank can't do that.
Nope.
With over 300 live teller locations with extended hours, there's opportunity here. Find a live teller near you at cadencebank.com/live teller. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
80 years of Florida Blue doing good in Florida. Of offering access to affordable quality health care, of putting people over profits, reinvesting in member health benefits and local programs. 80 years of navigating health challenges together. Changes to health insurance are here, but our commitment to you will never change. Get resources at floridablue.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Let's live more.
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep,
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
There's a lot of tired, worn-out sayings in this life, but one that I still love is, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. I believe it. If you put your boots on every morning and you dread walking out the door, if you're going to sit in a cubicle and you just have had enough, think about a career in aviation maintenance with the NAA in beautiful Clearwater, Florida, where you can be trained doing hands-on work on jets and planes, propellers and engines and other things connected to flying objects, and be entering the workforce in just a few months. The next class starts October 29th, so make that decision today and go now. It's NAA.edu. That's NAA.edu.
When's the last time you shopped your insurance rates for your home or business? Let the experts at Italiano do it for you with a free annual insurance checkup. They represent many companies and can find the ones that fit you best. Home, auto, business, life. Call Italiano today. Don't overpay your premiums. Italiano does personal evaluations, which are the perfect coverage solution for your business. And they offer protection for every size business. It's tailor-made business insurance. ItalianoInsurance.com.
Save time and money with the aluminum fence in the box from Fence Outlet. It comes with everything you need for an average backyard of 120 feet, starting at $27.35. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more information. License number C10252 and C10803.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. You know, when I first met with Trajan Wealth, I didn't get a sales pitch or confusing presentation. It was just straight talk, and that was exactly what I needed. Their fiduciary advisors, they actually took the time to understand my goals and help me build a plan that made sense for me. That's why I became a client, because they listen, they care, and they kept it simple. And whether you're in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, or even Naples, there's always a Trajan Wealth advisor nearby. If you've ever wondered if your financial plan could be better, stop wondering. Give them a call at 813-550-1000 or visit TrajanWealth.com and set up a complimentary consultation. And the best part, there's no hidden fees, no awkward conversations, no commissions, no pressure, just expert fiduciary advisors that are ready to get you on the right track. Again, it's 813-550-1000 or TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC Registered Investment Advisor. Client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
In the morning and it is cold and you want to put the heat on. And if you haven't had your heating and air tuned yet, you could do it right now at Superheat and Air for $29. You go to superheatandair.com. You could schedule online. They come on out to you. Say you're having a problem with your unit. It's not working right. If they come out and they find a problem, they'll fix it and they'll deduct that $29 from your bill. No problems, no problem. They'll come out and they'll do the clean and tune on your unit, $29, get you all set for the winter. Make sure your air is clean, your coils are clean, there's no dust buildup on there. If you haven't had it done in the last 6 months, let alone a year, if it's been more than a year, you're being ridiculous. You can go online right now and hit them up at superheatandair.com and schedule it to come on out and do it for you. And keep in mind also that Superheat and Air is teamed up with ABC Plumbing, and they are also available to handle all of your plumbing needs. They'll send a certified plumber out to your home that's all been background checked. Guys that they know will come out there and do great work for you. And they are there for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in emergencies. So if you have some sort of leak, a toilet, something's overflowing, you're not sure who to call, you can simply go to superheatandair.com and have them call out to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's superheatandair.com. Hit them up when you need them and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. As promised, I will take some phone calls. Let's go to Mike. Mike, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta Show. What's happening?
Hey, Mr. Calta. How are you this morning?
Good, buddy. What's up?
I was just calling because I have an MRI center, man, the best one in Tampa, and I've got the quickest scan times. I know you were a little nervous about that, man, but I can get you in and out depending on what you're doing.
Listen,
lower back, neck, it's like 8 minutes.
I'm not a little scared. I'm petrified of it. I am not afraid of a lot of things, sir. I'm afraid of MRIs and roller coasters. Those are the two things that I'm not afraid to admit I'm afraid of.
100%, man, but we'll have you in and out the quickest that anybody can do, man. Least amount of time in that tube. Nice wide bore tube, too.
All right. Will you give the information to Carmen and I will call after the show? What's a wide bore
100%,
tube?
we got
What
your
does
back.
that mean? You mean like just a bigger tube?
A larger tube, yes, sir.
I'm worried about. I think I need. I might. I don't know if I could last in there. I think I'm going to freak out inside the tube.
You definitely need a wide board too.
Yeah.
All right.
If it's like neck or lower back, man, it's 8 minutes of scan time. That'll have you out of there, bro.
It's
That's it.
shoulder.
Shoulder, not about around the same time, man. In and out.
All right. I would
3T
love.
magnet, the strongest magnet you can get.
I would love to come and experience your magnet, sir.
That's it. Let's do
All
it,
right.
buddy.
All right, Carmen. I'm putting them on hold.
Got it.
You can get that information. I'll call him after.
8 minutes. That's not
8
bad.
minutes. I could do.
Yeah.
8 minutes. At about 6, I'll start going crazy, and then I'll have my wife talk me through the rest.
You get the wide tube and everything.
Why do you keep saying that?
That's what he said.
You keep saying it like you're insulting me.
Wide board. Not at all.
I know that a lot of people have sent me open MRIs too, but some of those open MRIs are worse because you're in between two magnets, but they put this big cuff thing over you, and that makes you feel like you're trapped under your bed sheets. That's even worse.
Are they not as accurate too? I don't know if that's true.
I don't know. The thing is for me is that I don't need surgery on my shoulder. I don't think. I have too much range of motion to need surgery. But the doctor says they can't treat it unless they actually know what they're dealing with.
Yeah, you got to
they
figure
have
out what it is.
It hurts so bad. And you know what? I think it was Ian who said it yesterday on the show. It's the oldest thing I ever said. When I reach over to grab my CPAP machine at night, my arm, my shoulder hurts. It's killing me. Yeah, hurts. Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. I heard you're just on about the MRI. Wanted to give you a suggestion.
Right.
I am also claustrophobic, and the first time I went, they put me in the tube, and I said, "Get me out of here."
Yeah.
And then they said, "Oh, hang on a second," and they gave me mirror glasses, and they shoot right out the back so that when you look out, you don't see anything right in front of your face. It's wide open.
How'd that work for you? Did you feel better?
I had no problem with it. Put me right in. I was in for like a half hour. And I said, why the hell didn't you give me this in the first place?
I wonder if that would do it for me, sir.
Yeah, I heard you on there, and I immediately said I had the same problem. And as I said, why they didn't give me that in the first place is beyond me. They should give that to everybody.
Mirrored glasses.
I went in actually. Yeah, I went in with my eyes closed. I said, all right, I'm just going to keep my eyes closed. And then, of course, you get in there and stupidly said, well, let me just peek.
Yeah.
And I opened my eyes. I'm like, get me the hell out of here.
Yeah. That'd be me. That's me. That's what I'm worried about. All right. Well, thank you for the heads up. I will look out for the mirror
glasses.
All right. Thank you. I never even thought about that. When do they, I guess you put them on and you see down?
You see like the back wall. So you see behind you because it's like there's like two mirrors that are angled.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And then that way, so it's like for, you know what I mean? So you
Isn't
can
it kind
see
of like the ones that cyclists will wear, where they can see and they can see what's coming
up behind them?
They also have. Have you ever seen the headband thing that they have?
No.
It's a "Don't Be a Pussy" headband. You just put that on and get in there.
I don't think you can wear that in there.
Oh no! Well,
but into the doctors.
You try it.
Yeah.
I don't know why you have to go there. I have a legitimate mental issue.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, thanks.
Wide board. You'll be
Wide
fine.
board. Yeah.
We saying board or board? Board.
Wide board. Yeah. Like a pallbearer. They'll have like 6 of them, and they'll pick you up and put you in the thing.
No. Why?
That's not helping?
That hurt.
That's not helping? All right.
Carmen, listen to this.
Okay.
I trust you.
Okay. Me?
Okay. You.
Okay.
Specifically.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was talking about going to Switzerland, you got on ChatGPT and you worked out what seemed like a really good itinerary for me.
Right.
Well, when Madison Raleigh, a U.S. travel influencer, was planning a 2-week trip around Europe, she used ChatGPT as an unconventional travel agent. She gave the generative AI language model her travel dates and a budget of about $1,000 and it spat out a detailed itinerary of the best spots to visit. Sound like what you did?
Right. Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
When Raleigh turned up for breakfast at a photogenic cafe called Split in Croatia, she discovered a group of bewildered cleaning staff. The cafe was, in fact, a restaurant that only served dinner and would not open till that evening. She said it was kind of awkward. Riley's wild goose chase, it seems, is only the tip of the travel iceberg, as the algorithm is said to hallucinate places and people that do not exist.
Oh,
Yeah.
A study by the SEO Travel also found that more than half of AI-generated travel itineraries suggested visiting an attraction outside of its opening hours, and nearly 1 in 4 recommended going to an attraction that is permanently closed.
So I will say it is a good guide. Dude, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't go strictly by what it said.
Right. Like, it made you the itinerary, and then you go through it, and then you Google it. You know what I mean? Or you go through, what's that website? Why can't I think of it right now? Expedia, like any of that to book your tickets. And then you will get, to make sure that it's open during the time and day and stuff that you want. Because like when we went to North Carolina, we specifically said we are taking our dogs so we can take them on like a doggy vacation and take them to trails and stuff.
Right.
It took us to the northern part of North Carolina. Every single trail we went to was not dog friendly.
Oh, no dogs.
They had dog parks at the trails, but you couldn't walk the dogs on the trail. Luckily, there were a couple around. We just had to drive a little bit farther, and that's when I realized you cannot like go 100% on what ChatGPT says.
Yeah, you got to let them give you the idea and then do some research on it.
Exactly. But it does help, especially, I would imagine, especially when you're going outside the country, because I would have no idea where to even begin with something like that.
Well, you put me on. So one of the things you said was I looked at it and it said, go to your hotel, get on this little trolley car and take it. I'm like, what the hell is that? And then I looked it up, and it's like this mini trolley car that takes you, and you don't have to pay for it. It's the same price as any bus pass or anything like that. You just show it to them, and it takes you through the scenic route. So it was actually a great suggestion.
Right.
Better than if I, it's like knowing somebody that's already been there.
Right.
In Germany, we tried to ride the subway twice. We couldn't figure it out.
We went down, came up, went down, came. We couldn't figure out which way we were going. And we're like, let's just rent the car.
And then when everybody had to have masks, and we were the two idiots that didn't have masks.
Oh, yeah. On the train, yeah, they'd fine you if you didn't have a mask.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of Germany, did you see the German call for the Bucks game?
No.
It is exciting.
Oh, really?
Just yelling in German and stuff. By the way, that sounded French for some reason. But and then Pick me.
Yeah. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
I saw that Martin and Santiago are doing the games together.
Yeah.
That's got to be great. That's got to be a lot of fun. I don't know that I bet you my brother and I, if we started doing a game together, it would trail off halfway through and we'd start talking in our regular voices. You know what I mean?
And talking not about the game.
Not about the game. And be like, no, you're a dick. You're a dick. One of those things.
The play-by-play is very hard. It's
I
not
could not
easy.
do. I could not do color commentary or play-by-play for either of those. There are certain people who are very good at that, and I am definitely not one of them.
I tried it a couple times when I was just starting out in sports radio. It was very difficult. I realized very quickly I cannot do this.
But then you have to keep it moving along the whole time. When there's downtime, you got to be throwing out these different facts.
You got
to
process
and what's
really
coming
quick.
up. Yeah,
that's the thing. You want to have somebody else in the booth that's willing to keep talking. Like Dave Moore does a great job of interjecting things in there from his time playing.
Being the color commentary, that's easier, I think. But the play-by-play,
easier. But see, the problem is that I don't want to sound like I'm trying
in a lot of space.
But I don't want to sound like I'm trying to be insulting. But I'm being honest. TJ Reeves and the times that he filled in for
Gene
does a great job at doing play-by-play. Like you can tell he's seasoned and he knows what he's talking about. Not as exciting. Like when Gene does it, it's because you're used to hearing him and he's got that in his voice. And
Deckerhoff is very unique, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's one of the greats.
I think that's the thing. I think like those three guys that called the game last night, the Bills game, very boring, very, very average. A guy step up like Tony Romo. When he first started, he was offering insights that nobody else had ever given before.
I think on the radio, it's way harder because you have to describe everything you're seeing. Whereas
and
TV,
Gene is so used to bugs traveling left to right, going up and down. Yeah, hockey, same thing.
Michigan is amazing.
Michigan makes you feel like you're watching the game.
Yes. I think hockey's probably tougher than football.
And
so much going on.
And the names.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable to try and go through all those names. It was funny because Mike Goldberg for UFC I thought was great. Him and Rogan were great. I thought he did a really good job with it. And then he went away, whatever happened with him and Dana or whoever. And then they have John Anik, who really is good. He really
is good, but he's not. When Goldie was there, it was different.
Yeah. It's different, but he is good. Like, his knowledge of it is unbelievable, all the stuff that he knows. But I really, whenever they got rid of Gold, I was like, really?
I wonder why.
I think something with him and Dana. I think there was a little dust up.
You think it's a money thing?
I don't know.
Start looking at money Rogan's getting.
Joe Rogan is in for life. Because Joe Rogan, when he first...
He's synonymous with UFC.
But also, do you know how that all came about? So Dana, whenever the Fertitta brothers bought UFC, because Dana was the one who was like, hey, they're selling it. They weren't really selling it. Hey, we should buy it. They didn't want to buy it and got it together and did the thing. He went through all the VHS tapes that they had, all the different stuff about UFC and everything, all the different fights. And he saw Joe Rogan was on the Tonight Show or something with Jay Leno or one of the shows. And all he wanted to talk about was UFC.
Oh, yeah.
And he had nothing to do with it at the time, but he was saying how interesting it was and all this different stuff. And Dana's like, we got to get this guy. So he asked Joe if he would do announcing for him and stuff. And he was like, yeah. And he goes, we don't really have money to pay you, but you get front row. And Joe was like, I love it. I'll come, And he did like the first 8 for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So then he got in there and, obviously he did such a great job with it and it became so huge. But yeah, he's in there for life.
Isn't that weird that Rogan started out as a comedian, got into acting, and then totally abandoned both of those things for 2 other things that he's super successful at?
Well, yeah, but he still does comedy. Obviously, he does a lot of comedy. And
Does he?
I don't find him funny at all.
Right.
In fact, when you listen to his show, people make jokes that go completely over his head.
Yeah.
And he'll actually push back on him. They'll make a joke and he'll go, well, that's not true. And they're like, making a joke. Jesus Christ,
but in his defense, sometimes when you're running the helm of doing an interview, you're so concentrating on what the guy is saying, you don't realize that what you're
yeah, but he does it so often. And it's like, man, this guy doesn't. I mean, you own a comedy club. You're, started out as a comedian. Yeah, but the 2 biggest things, podcast and UFC for him. Yeah.
Neither of them had anything to do with
in
what
which
he wanted
to do. He said Tom Green was the catalyst for him doing the podcast because he was like, man, this is great because Tom was doing it from his house and he was doing the video component, whatever. But it was back whenever you had to have so much storage space and so much stuff with computers that it cost a ton of money. But then also with the podcast, what was I thinking? So he did that and then I don't know. I've lost somebody train of thought.
Well, he's certainly had. I think he'll be okay. That's some success.
Fear Factor is the first thing I remember Rogan from.
Oh, yeah. Fear Factor. I forgot about that.
And News Radio.
Because I didn't watch News Radio, but Fear Factor, that was the first time I remember seeing him.
Yeah, and he got paid a good amount of money to do all that stuff, and he said it was dumb, but it was easy, and it was like, all right, whatever.
And then the thing that got them canceled is wild.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it horse or donkey?
Donkey.
Horse.
It was donkey.
I think it was donkey.
Yeah, I think it was donkey.
Yeah. Because he talks.
I found out this morning I'm no one to argue.
Yes,
yeah.
It's donkey because he talks about how they make them do that.
Right.
And stuff. And he was like, I don't think we should be doing this,
Listen,
guys.
we can talk about this. I mean, it happened. It was a news story.
Because I think they did at one point do horse urine. And then they did donkey.
So they did donkey semen.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to drink it.
Right.
And the girls that did it were the Odioso twins who were on this show to talk about it. We were the only interview that they did. And then the thing never aired.
Never aired.
Those poor girls did it for nothing.
Yeah.
Or whatever they got paid to be on that show.
Yeah.
I remember being in L.A. and meeting with the producer of that show. And he was like, we could probably get you on Fear Factor. Like, I'm not going on Fear Factor. He's like, why? I'm like, because I'm not eating cow's balls.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, but it's $200,000. I'm like, I make good money. I'm okay. I'm not, you're crazy. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning. This is Simply Greek by Winbury, the Greek food truck. I'm calling for Carmen.
Oh, hello.
Carmen, another food truck. Go ahead. What kind of food you have?
It's the Greek food truck that got recommended yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Opa. Yeah, I'd like to see what I can do for you.
All right, hold on. Put her on hold. You can talk to her during the break. We got to take a break anyway, Carmen.
I got you.
If you'd like to get through, 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Are you into scary shit like ghosts and ghouls or the growing price of groceries? If you like scary, Busch Gardens has your fix. Happy Halloween. Howlo Scream returns for select dates now through November 1st, 2025. This year's event takes over the entire park with 5 haunted houses, 5 scare zones, 9 themed bars, and 2 shows. Guests can face their fears with nighttime rides on 10 world-class attractions, including Iron Gwazi, North America's tallest, fastest, and steepest hybrid coaster, and the new Phoenix Rising. Howlo Scream is a separately ticketed event. You get all the scares for a great price. Listen to The Bone all this week to win tickets, or head to theboneonline.com for more details and get your Howlo Scream tickets today. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Pinellas County working on an accident right now. It's northbound 275 near 38th Avenue. Crews there have the left lane blocked. Right now, seeing backups very slow going all the way back to the Skyway Bridge. Avoid that area if you can. Hillsborough County still working on a wreck. Northbound 75 just after Big Bend Road. Left lane blocked there. About a 20-minute delay to get around that one. And in Town and Country, an accident. Hillsborough Avenue near Hanley Road at Town and Country Boulevard. That's now in the clearing stages. I'm Monica with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And now, during Truck Month, we say yes to 2.9% APR financing for 72 months on 2025 Silverado 1500 LD. For well-qualified buyers, come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
At Cadence Bank, we believe the future comes in many shapes. Every day is a new beginning, a chance to imagine new possibilities or get to work building them. There's opportunity here. Find a branch near you at cadencebank.com. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
At Jersey College, we know how to give you the support you need to be successful in your nursing career, like we did for Tom.
Re-entering school, I wasn't sure about anything. Instructors went above and beyond, and with nursing, there's no shortage of places to work. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be in terms of how rewarding it can be when you help someone out.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Renewal by Andersen has Fall Savings Month going on right now. 20% off replacement windows and patio doors through the entire month of October. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. They do phenomenal work. They will make your house even more beautiful than I'm sure it already is. Renewal by Andersen, superior products, exceptional service. bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613.
Local folks in uniform know that when it comes to jewelry, IDC rolls out the red carpet every time.
I actually bought my wife's wedding and engagement ring from IDC.
Meet Jamison Kinsey, a Largo firefighter and paramedic who took advantage of International Diamond Center's 15% discount for first responders.
Amazing to get that discount and get something much prettier than I probably could have without it.
At IDC, we love our heroes.
People like myself and all the other first responders, it helps us in our budgets and every day to know that there's a place like IDC that we can go and get incredible value for amazing product.
International Diamond Center, always going out of our way to deliver exceptional value for those milestone moments in everyone's life, and always just a little bit extra for our military and first responders.
My name is Jamison Kinsey, and I'm a Largo firefighter paramedic, and I've been super grateful for everything IDC has done for myself and our department.
International Diamond Center, proud to serve those who serve us. Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Imagine this. You're perfectly healthy, or so you think. No symptoms, no warning. Then one day, chest pain. A diagnosis, a moment that changes everything. And by then, it might already be too late. Mike Calta here with my friend Frankie from Lifeguard Imaging. First off, congrats, man. 3 years in a row, voted best of the best. That's huge.
Mike, thank you. I mean, it means a lot, buddy, especially coming from you and the Bone listeners. We're honored, but we don't take it lightly. We use the best CT technology, provide concierge-level care, and fight every day to detect disease before it's too late. And for me, it's personal. I lost my dad to pancreatic cancer. If we had caught it earlier, he might still be here. That's why I started Lifeguard Imaging, to give people a chance my father never had.
And look, I know other places claim to do what you do. What's the real difference?
You know, some try to copy us, but patients tell us horror stories, pushy sales tactics, gimmicks, even a timeshare-like presentation. We're the opposite. We treat people like family. We read our reviews every single day, and they remind us that what we do matters. It's about early detection, real care, and saving lives, period.
I've been scanned, and hundreds, if not thousands, of our listeners have as well. Don't wait for symptoms. Don't wait for tragedy. The scariest thing you could do is nothing at all. Right now, you can get a free heart scan valued at $599. Visit lifeguardimaging.com. Saving lives through early detection.
For over 30 years, Fence Outlet has been here to help you create an outdoor oasis where memories are made and dreams come alive. Let Fence Outlet partner with you to turn your backyard into your favorite destination. Go to fenceoutlet.com today to schedule your free professional estimate. License number C10252 and C10803.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
Look, switching point of sale systems is a total nightmare, right? But here's the thing. Shopify POS makes switching easier. A Shopify POS expert, a real human being, helps with setup and data migration. No need to be your own tech support, because with Shopify POS, you get support for free. You'll also get a free card reader and 25% off POS subscription fees. Switching your POS is easier with Shopify. Eligibility requirements apply. To learn more, visit shopify.com/switch now. That's shopify.com/switch now.
Foreigner in concert. Foreigner 4, the deluxe tour. Performing all the songs from the classic album 4 and other hits. You're as cold as ice. Special appearance by Lou Graham. Very special guest, Night Ranger. Saturday, April 18th, the Bay Care Sound. Tickets on sale now at thebaycaresound.com. Foreigner 4, the deluxe tour, a Ruth Eckerd Hall experience.
My whole identity had been wrapped up in being a soldier. To have that so violently ripped from me when I was wounded, I was lost for a very long time. When Wounded Warrior Project came into my life, being around the other warriors, people that had similar experiences that I did, it was a game changer for me. Having King join the group, that was the beginning of a really good friendship. It's a good time.
I first heard about Wounded Warrior Project through CQ. And at first I was kind of like, I don't know if I qualify. But having been a part of it, it's kind of taught me that it's not just the wounds that you can see, but it's those that you can't.
When you do something like a peer support group with Wounded Warrior Project and come together from different walks of life, man, the growth is incredible. If not for Wounded Warrior Project, I really don't think that I'd be here today.
See how we help warriors combat stigma at woundedwarriorproject.org/combat stigma.
We are the American Cancer Society, making strides against breast cancer. Are you ready to join the #1 breast cancer movement in the country? Sign up today at makingstrideswalk.org. Making Strides Walk of Tampa at Raymond James Stadium on October 25th at 7:30 a.m.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. I've got toasty warm conditions coming back at you again today with lots and lots of sunshine as highs go right back into the upper 80s for you this afternoon. Clear and comfy tonight with a low in the upper 60s and a few clouds, but continued warm for Wednesday. Tomorrow's highs go right back to the upper 80s.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. On 102.
For $200,000 less than what they bought it for because they didn't keep it up with it. How are you supposed to know what your home is really worth? Well, I could tell you if you go to teamborum.com, that's Team Borum, BORHAM, teamborum.com, you could find out how much your home is really worth by simply putting it in right at the top of the website. There is a area that says how much is your home really worth. You put the address in and you can find out for free. They'll give you a high end, a low end, what they could sell your house for, and even a cash offer. And that is from teamborum.com, powered by eXp Realty. Really, if you're looking to sell your home, you must know what it's worth before you put a price on it. And then when you want somebody to sell it and get you the price that you're expecting, that's what Jeff and his team do. They get most money for your home because they get it in the front of the most eyes. They get people interested in it. Next thing you know, people are bidding on it, driving the price up. And that's what you want when you're trying to sell a home, to get the most out of your investments. Probably the biggest investment you've made in your lifetime, and you want a huge return on it. And when you're selling it, you want especially a team that knows the area, knows the neighborhood, and knows the home. And Jeff and his team are right here in the Tampa Bay area. Unlike a lot of these real estate agents who are in other states and halfway across the country, but claiming to know the Tampa Bay area, Jeff and his team are actually right here in the Tampa Bay area. That's why I trust them for all the real estate needs, whether you're buying, selling. If you're looking for your dream home, you can look at teamborum.com and find the listings on there as well. And if it's not on there, they'll go get it for you. Teamborum.com for all your real estate needs. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Now, Galvin?
Yes.
I got to tell you, I'm very honest about things on this show. Maybe too much.
Wait.
What do you mean, wait?
I mean, honest? Really?
Optimistically honest?
Okay.
Like sometimes I say things that aren't true. Like that I watch Sister Wives, but I really realized I was watching Seeking Sister Wives.
Yeah.
I can't believe that there's two shows with the same premise. Okay.
It was popular. They spin it off. They do it all the time. Yeah.
Evidently. But I talked about yesterday that I haven't pooped in like 5 days. Yesterday was like the first time, and I don't feel like everything was done.
Was it like Felipe described his problem, where it was, cinder blocks?
No. More like if there's a mountain and you just chip some pieces off the mountain, the mountain's still there.
You're only seeing the top part of the glacier.
So rabbits.
Not so much pellets.
The size of a rabbit? Oh.
Just not what it should be.
You didn't feel like you were finished. There's more in there.
Still feels like the glacier's there, Gal.
Right.
So you need more fiber.
I'm in a dietary situation, Carmen.
No, but you're not. You can drink fiber.
In what capacity?
They have fiber that you mix in with water.
Yeah.
But there's carbs in that.
Also, drink a lot of water. You drink a lot of water?
I've been drinking way more water to try and get things flowing.
Yeah.
Metamucil has 5 carbs per serving.
Maybe
and that is what is the number one fiber drink.
Talk to that guy about a wide bore hole.
I don't know if I need him to bore my hole any wider than it already is, Gio. Thank you for bringing that up.
I'm just trying to come up with anything.
Mm-hmm. Chronic constipation affects around 16% of adults worldwide, and constipation is the reason for almost 2.5 million doctor visits in the United States, according to the American College of Gastroenterology. Irini Demeti, a lead author of the guidelines, says the existing guidance for managing chronic constipation is largely focused on pharmaceuticals. The few dietary recommendations out there, eat more fiber, drink more water, are ambiguous and lack research to back them up.
Oh.
How do you like that? What do you think they consider chronic constipation as?
Not
chronic constipation?
Yeah, like how many times would you go a week?
If you're only going once.
If you're chronically constipated.
1 to 3 times a week, you're chronically constipated, I would imagine.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, constipation is defined by fewer than 3 bowel movements a week and is considered chronic if it lasts for more than 3 months.
3 months?
Jesus. Symptoms can vary from person to person, but common ones are hard or lumpy stool, stomach ache and nausea, which I have. More serious symptoms of constipation include blood and stool, fever, and vomiting. Constipation can be caused by diet, lifestyle, certain illnesses and injuries, and some medications. It's extremely common, affecting people of all ages, gender, and race. I see chronic constipation across the spectrum, said Sue Ellen Anderson, a registered dietitian. I see it in toddlers. I see it in school-age children. I see it in adults. It's a common thing. Chronic constipation can severely impact people's lives and limit their physical abilities, warning the quality of life and work and productivity go down. Okay, so how is it treated? What are traditional constipation treatments?
Well, I can tell you.
Drink more water.
Drink more water. Add fiber. And
I would say leafy greens.
Miralax is what Chad's mom's doctors told us because of all the prescription that she's on. That's something that happens. They said Miralax, which, by the way, I looked it up, 0 carbs. So you can use it.
Miralax, I didn't know about that.
Yep,
Listen to this. Traditional constipation treatments include increasing fiber intake through foods like prunes and other fruits and vegetables, drinking more water, and using different kinds of laxatives. While the new guidelines include fiber-rich foods and fiber supplements, there is no guidance on high-fiber diet overall. So they're saying that is not necessarily the way to go. I know, listen, I'm just telling you what these people are saying.
It says here, cold brew with heavy cream.
That should do it?
Is,
I would imagine
a good one.
I would imagine no matter what, this and blah, 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 if you're eating healthy vegetables that are low carbs, broccoli, different stuff like
Some
that.
roughage.
Spinach. Really
Carmen,
good.
you're always talking about the chia and the flax and stuff.
Yep, put some in my
berries,
yogurt this morning.
raspberries.
Anybody notice Joe's mic wasn't on?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I just don't even pay attention.
Yeah, I don't need to, it's not worth stopping down.
Did you? Okay, so there is a fruit that they recommend. I just want you to know that because of my issues, I did something yesterday. I ate 3 bananas.
Oh.
Yeah.
I ate one in the morning, and then I was like, nothing's happening. Let me eat another banana, and then I ate another one before I went to bed.
Another good fruit that you can do, and you don't have to eat a lot of them, dates. Dates are very good.
But you know what they say the number one fruit is for this? Who?
Raspberries or
No.
blackberries.
Prunes.
No, you would think prunes, Joe, because everybody says prune juice. Kiwis.
Oh, yeah. And if you can stomach it, the skin.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
Really?
3 daily,
It'll
with
make
or
you-
without the skin, can help improve stool frequency, but not consistency.
Well, it's funny because when everybody was on the juicing kick and everybody wanted to juice stuff, and I get so much more, I can eat all these vegetables, but I just drink them instead of eating them, is they would be taking the skins off, and skin is where all the fiber and nutrients are.
Right.
Kiwi's so gross, though, I think.
I don't think kiwis. It's like almost tasteless.
It's so
I don't know if I could eat that
sour,
skin, though.
tart.
No, then you're picking out the wrong ones. If you get them, they can almost taste like not taste like a strawberry, but they can be sweet like a strawberry.
Yeah.
And stuff. The other fruit that you can do, I've seen this, and it's gross. I've never tried it, to eat a whole orange, skin and all.
Oh, I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah.
That'd be tough.
Orange peel is gross.
Eat the banana with the banana peel.
No, I don't. I have not heard that. But yeah, if you can stomach it, orange with the peel on.
That's got to be hard to chew up and swallow.
Is another. It's not the chewing part because you can, you know what I mean. You can break a orange with your hands. You can peel it with your hands. It's so bitter.
Yeah, it's really bitter.
I usually bite into the orange just to open it up. You know what I mean? Like just to be, and then taste. I'm like, ugh,
terrible.
Yeah.
Give us. Kiwis. You know what else they say? Rye bread. 6 to 8 slices of rye bread per day. Who's eating 6 pieces of bread a day?
Oh, I could easily do that.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that would bind you up more.
Yeah.
Just got a loaf of bread in your tum-tum.
I've killed 2 baskets of rolls at the Texas Roadhouse before.
But-
that's at least 6 slices.
That's different. That's different.
But
That's
if you
not
put
rye
it-
bread.
If you put it in slices.
But like bran muffins, like if you had a bran muffin because they put like flax seeds and stuff like that, that'll also make you go. But your problem is the carbs. You can't have the carbs, right?
I know, but I'm going to have to break. I'm going to have to eat something.
Yeah.
Are you still doing the super greens or whatever? The
Yeah.
powder? Yeah, that has a lot of the stuff in there.
I know. It's not helping.
I used to take Miralax as a child because I had a really bad problem growing up. Like I don't have it anymore.
It's so gross when you say it.
Devil's hole.
Devil's hole.
Devil's
from Hell,
hole.
Michigan.
But my grandma, that's what she used to give me. And it's just a little powder substance that you put in your water. You can't taste it. And you just drink it. And a couple hours later, you're good to go.
I would imagine
I'm
also.
ordering it right now online.
Yeah.
I would imagine also, no offense, but a big thing is you got to move around.
Yeah.
You got to move more.
Pickleball helps.
Excuse me, Mike Calta, a pickleball player.
Yeah,
They-
once.
They have like different yoga moves and stuff that you can do to help that as well.
Downward dog.
I think, what is it? It's almost like
The lotus?
like the crying baby. You get on your back and you put
crying baby.
like the baby.
Kick your feet in the air.
And you put your feet up in the air, but you like squat so your knees are like bent, and then you hold the bottom of your feet. And then you kind of like.
Oh, no. What if it happens right at that point?
It won't. But it helps like loosen up your insides.
Oh, they also have poopy pose.
Yeah.
Don't forget that one. Yeah. You may want to get a mat that you can wash off.
I'm ordering magnesium oxide. And
anything to not move around.
I'm moving. I'm stirring.
I think you should have booked a gym membership instead.
You know what? You guys are such jerks.
But it's like, I don't know.
Go for a walk.
I can't imagine why I haven't pooped for a month. Coffee, cream, sit. You know what I mean?
I just want you to know I'm a pickleball player and a trail walker.
You can't consider yourself a pickleball player after playing one time.
Well, I mean, why not? I played one time and only 2 days have passed since I played.
That's not. What's
Galvin said coffee, cream, sit.
Legal plus legal equals legal.
I mean,
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Jesus.
Mike Calta Show, hello.
Mike,
Yes,
you got to
sir.
quit taking those bananas, man. That's what's clogging you up.
Taking
Look
what?
it up. Bananas clog you up.
Oh, no.
They don't help you.
ChatGPT told me it would help out yesterday. I asked Bailey.
No, Google it. It is not good, man. I was doing the same thing, and it made it worse.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I know
All right,
banana
thank
is
you.
potassium, and it's good for cramping
I
and stuff
said
like that.
I
but
looked at the
don't know.
banana. I opened up Bailey and I go, Bailey, if I eat a banana, will it help me poop? And she goes, yes, bananas have certain blah, blah, blah that'll help you in that area.
They're high in fiber.
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy's
So,
crazy. It
zip
says
it,
here
sir.
it can be beneficial.
Thank you. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Morning. I have a tip.
Yes. What is your
It's
tip?
delicious too. So if you take organic prune juice and organic apple juice and you melt like a teaspoon of grass-fed butter in it, you heat it up, you drink it. It's the most delicious drink ever, and the butyrate in the butter will help line your intestinal walls and help you poop more. And you probably have slow pooping because your gastric emptying is slow.
Oh, it sounds
because of the
awful,
Ozempic,
though.
you know? Oh, my
Thank
gosh,
you.
it's delicious.
Oh, it sounds gross. Like I feel like I'd rather work out than
sounds
eat
gross.
that. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
How many bananas did you have?
2.5.
Okay. It does say that while bananas can be helpful, consuming too many can have the opposite effect.
I had one in the morning, and then I was like, maybe I'll have another one.
Yeah,
just to kind of get it
That's
going.
not too bad.
Yeah.
You think two?
Plus, they were all mashada. They were all soft bananas, so I'm like, I might as well. If we're gonna eat them and throw them out.
That's
you know?
good.
Oh man.
All right.
That's bananas.
If you'd said like 5 bananas.
No.
It would make
Mike
sense.
Calta Show, good morning.
Hello?
Yes.
The yellow dragon fruit is good for constipation.
All right. So kiwi and dragon fruit. All right. Thank
but
you.
specifically the yellow one. Only eat half. Do not eat the whole thing.
Why?
You'll die. No, it's just they warn you. One, if you're going to eat half the first time, especially if you don't eat it regularly.
Because it's coming.
It will make you go. It'll clean you
I mean,
out.
I don't know why we're dancing around this. We're saying do this, drink this, eat this, only eat half of this. Blah, blah, blah. Go to goddamn Taco Bell. Get it over with.
No.
Babu!
I think Taco Bell's what caused this problem.
Oh, no.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll tell you what you can do is that what I do every night is if you take 2 cups, and you can get this at Costco, 2 cups of wild blueberries, frozen wild blueberries, with just Greek yogurt.
Yeah, I do that. I do that almost every night. I have a handful of blueberries with a Greek yogurt almost every night, and it doesn't seem to be doing squat for me. So, but thank you. I know that helps. So, thank you.
Speaking of squat, do you have a squatty potty?
I do have a squatty potty.
Yeah.
I've not used it, but I have one. Yeah. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Yes, there's a website. It's 2 girls in 1 cup. If you go to that website, there's all kinds of ways to.
You said 2 girls, 1 cup?
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, I'll check
We'll
it
look
out.
at it right
Thank
now
you.
on my work computer. Should be fine.
If you people that don't know what that is, don't look it up.
No.
Yeah.
Not safe for
Mike
work.
Calta Show, hello.
Yes, you ever tried the Stanley Cup without the lid?
Stanley Cup
without the lid.
Like putting it in there?
What? Explain.
No, don't explain.
Oh.
I feel like there was a bad joke coming.
Oh, I'm sure there was.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to explain it.
Yeah.
So it'd dig even deeper.
Coffee cream. Sit.
Merch it.
You say it's coffee, cream. Sit.
Yeah.
Okay. Merch that. I'm putting that on a shirt for sure. I want to remind everybody that this weekend, starting on Friday, my number one best friend and one of the funniest guys in the world, Robert Kelly, will be at Visani Dinner Theater this weekend. I will be out there with him for the entire weekend. We're going to be leaving Friday after the show, heading on down to the Port Charlotte area.
You doing make-em-ups?
I don't think so. I'll probably go up there and just host the show.
Give the people a tight 5.
I don't have a tight 5 with me. I got a loose stool.
Yeah, talk to him about your problems.
My constipation.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm hoping by then I do, Carmen.
You ever sit on the toilet, nothing come out? Cheeseburger. There is a comedian that used to do that. He would say hamburger after his jokes.
But do you know that the last time I was at Visani, I did talk about this.
Yeah.
Because I had started taking Ozempic, and I got out there and I go, how many people in here are taking Ozempic? And nobody said anything. And I go, you goddamn liars.
Yeah.
You lying son of a bitches. I said, because
that's one of the main side effects, right?
Yeah, nobody tells you.
Yeah.
And then when I finally went, I crapped the sailor's knot, one of those big, fat, round knots that you put on a keychain. And that is what made me think that I don't want to do that anymore. That was pretty awful.
It's toughy.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Are you still doing that or no? Ozempic or no?
Yeah. But everybody says to go to the other one, the Mongiorno. They say that one's better. Yeah, but for some reason, my insurance keeps denying that for me, even though my doctor said, look.
That's how they get you.
He's achieving weight loss by doing it, but it's making him nauseous. And they were like, we don't care. Insurance. Luigi Mangione forever.
It's a racket.
It is a racket, isn't it?
Well, try putting a racket up there.
It's
Pickleball.
Yeah.
Pickleball racket.
Do you know that that's all I was thinking about yesterday while I was trying to go was the idea that guy smuggled a thermos?
Oh, maybe that's what that idiot was talking about.
Stanley.
Right.
Yeah.
I assumed it was something to do with that. Yeah. Grady Judd, who normally doesn't make me laugh, made me laugh yesterday. Did you see the girl that he had busted, a hooker?
No.
There was a hooker that he had busted that specifically put in her ad that she had no affiliation with law enforcement and nothing to do with Shady Grady.
Oh.
How do you first of all, how are you a hooker in Polk County?
Yeah.
You know he's going to come after you.
How anybody tries anything in Polk County
No way.
blows my mind.
So you see a picture of this, and then this guy shows up.
Yeah. This guy this one was a girl, and she was not something you'd look like you'd pay to have sex with, but like Grady said, I guess at the end
Any
of the day.
port in the storm.
Yeah. Then I also saw Polk County did a bus operation not soft serve, Skin So Soft. Operation Skin So Soft, where they busted a bunch of Asian massage parlors. I remember Some Ting Wong.
Yeah.
And we go down. That's what all the names look like on the thing. I was like, these can't be right. They were all named Zin. They were all named Bon. They all had the same name, and they were all. And then I thought,
Me Touch D.
Yeah, there was a lot of that. There was a lot
Deco
of that.
balls.
They went around. It looks like they rounded them all up.
Dude, he had one last week or a week or so ago, and it was a drug bust. And he had this big, giant, massive
I
gold
saw him
chain.
wearing it, yeah.
And he comes, he goes, I got your drip.
Do you guys remember a story not too long ago? Because combining two stories.
Combining it.
Combining.
Yes.
You suck. There was a guy, an old man, who was wearing like a big chain, and he got sucked into the MRI machine and died.
Oh, yeah. I heard this story.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Galvin told us that.
Yeah, but it wasn't even like a crazy chain, though.
No, but they tell you
like
to take it
20
all
pounds. But I don't think he was in the room. I think he was like walking by it or something.
Oh, and
yeah,
pulled him in?
He was like a good 10 feet away, and it went.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they'll tell you it'll rip a filling right out of your mouth.
Oof.
Oh.
I know. That's more of a reason not to do
maybe
it.
go in there and see if it.
Eat some gold.
Swallow
Oh, no.
Couple magnets up the Instagram.
Eat some nickels.
Mike Calta Show, good morning. Hello.
Hi. I'm a hospice nurse. I have a little tidbit information on the constipation issue.
All right, go ahead. What do you got?
A lot of our patients, have that problem because they're bed bound, they're not moving,
and
painkillers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Are you saying that's what Mike is? Not moving?
Maybe.
You're just like a hospice patient.
I would need to do an assessment.
I'm listening to you, man. Don't let these children bother you.
So there's several things you can do. They sugar-free candy. If you eat like half a bag of sugar-free candy, there's something in that will cause you to have a blowout.
Man, I don't think that's medically sound advice. Eat a half a bag of candy.
I didn't tell you my name.
Yeah.
Also, there's Vaseline balls. You can take Vaseline and make a little pea-sized ball, freeze them, and coat them in a little bit of sugar and eat like 10 of those.
I told you.
This lady's trying to kill me.
I told you.
I'm not eating Vaseline.
And then you can do prune juice, but put a tablespoon of butter in it and warm it up with butter.
Yeah, that lady said that sounds. No, thank you. All those sound terrible. But thank you very much.
But if it would help you.
Oh, Carmen, I don't know if I could drink butter prune juice.
But is that worse than being all stopped up?
Yeah, I don't actually feel so bad.
No?
I just know that I haven't gone. It's weighing on my mind.
Or have you just lived like this your whole life that you think feeling terrible is normal?
I don't necessarily feel terrible. I did feel a little nauseous this week.
But I'm saying if you felt better, like if you felt like a normal, then you would realize how bad you actually feel.
Yeah, you might be right.
If you felt like you weren't a hospice person.
What was it, Calvin? Coffee.
Cream.
Coffee, cream, sit.
Okay.
Jerk. Thank you very much. We got to go and take a break. We got to clear the phone lines. Ask the Dom is in the studio next. If you have enough talking about the poop, if you have a legal call, get on the phone lines now, 800-771-1025. Ask the Dom is up next on 1025 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still very slow going northbound 75, starting right at Big Bend Road because of an earlier accident. About a half an hour longer than normal to get around all of that. So avoid that if you can. Looks like southbound 75 unaffected and not too bad of a drive on that side of the road. 275 and I-4 problem-free as far as accidents go. Normal slowdowns to make your way into downtown Tampa. Pinellas County accident-free as well, and so are the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and don't know what to do. You know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
The holiday season is a time for love, for family, and for new beginnings. And there's no better moment to take that next step in your journey together. This October, when you choose a Golden Diamond Source diamond, you'll receive 40% off the mounting. Make it easier to create a ring as unique and as beautiful as your love. Because when you ask the question, it's not just about the ring, it's about the promise of forever. And forever begins here. Golden Diamond Source wants to be your family jeweler. Discover the ultimate jewelry supercenter with the largest selection of diamonds, engagement rings, and fine jewelry all under one roof. And as your relationship grows, so can your diamond with our lifetime trade-up program. And this holiday season, make memories that sparkle even brighter with the unbeatable low financing for up to 5 years. Shop online anytime at goldendiamond.com or stop by and visit the showroom at 3800 Omerton Road. It's the Golden Diamond Source, where Tampa gets engaged.
It's the love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
80 years of Florida Blue doing good in Florida. Of offering access to affordable quality health care. Of putting people over profits. Reinvesting in member health benefits and local programs. 80 years of navigating health challenges together. Changes to health insurance are here, but our commitment to you will never change. Get resources at floridablue.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Getting a new fence doesn't need to be a hassle. The pros at Fence Outlet will help you with everything from start to finish, including measurements, ordering materials, dealing with local ordinances, and complete installation. Consult with a knowledgeable Fence Outlet representative and they'll help you get started today. Go to fenceoutlet.com. License number C10252 and C10803.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and I'm excited to talk with my friend Mark of Mark Spain Real Estate. Mark, how does the guaranteed offer eliminate all the stress for the home seller while also keeping them in control of the process?
The guaranteed offer is simple and stress-free because it's all cash. You don't have a buyer sitting in limbo hoping to get their loan. You don't have to make costly repairs. You choose your closing date, typically within 21 days, and then you move on to the next chapter of your life. It's the easiest, most hassle-free way to sell your home today, period.
Makes sense. Thanks, Mark. It really is that easy, but don't just take my word for it. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, making them the most trusted and experienced real estate team in the U.S. Find out what the guaranteed offer would be on your home today. There's no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving. Keep dreaming. Keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm for Rivard Buick GMC. These days, people use AI for everything. It saves time, does the research, and delivers the answers. So we asked AI a question, and here's the actual response. Tell me the best GMC dealer in Tampa Bay to buy a new Sierra 1500.
Absolutely. In the greater Tampa Bay area, I'd say Rivard Buick GMC is your top choice. They've got great pricing, strong discounts, and plenty of inventory for a new Sierra.
There you have it. RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
If you lost power last year during Helene or Milton, you remember the heat, the frustration, the fear of being in the dark. Don't go through that again. At Generac, we help you stay powered with Generac generators. They turn on automatically in a power outage, keeping your home's lights, AC, and fridge running, no matter if it's for days or weeks. Don't wait for the next storm. Visit GENERXgenerators.com or call to schedule your free estimate today. Generac Generators. Life is primitive without power.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Coming in, and my suggestion is my diet, if I may, where you can eat anything that you want. All you have to do is play hockey twice a week with me, and you will lose weight, You'll gain muscle.
I'd rather not crap for a month.
Your wife will chase you around, wanting affection and love constantly. It's starting to get a little stalky, quite frankly, by pumpkins, but it's the effect of getting abs back, Mike, and the sport of hockey is where it's at. So,
speaking of, can I put you in an awkward position for a second?
Yeah, no, when don't you?
Well, this won't be so bad for you, I don't think, but this is a little bit of personal information. But I noticed on Facebook, Facebook is trying to get me to be friends. You know, they suggest friends to you.
Okay, yeah.
They're trying to get me to be friends with a very lovely lady named Desiree.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Pumpkin's sister?
Yeah, so Desi's birthday was just yesterday. That's my sister-in-law. So she's about 2 years older than Pumpkin's.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, and she's available. She's divorced. Just throwing it out there. Desi, love you. Happy birthday, happy belated. But yeah, she's single, and her birthday was yesterday.
Would she be interested in a sister-wife situation?
She looks. I'm going to tell you, she looks very similar to Pumpkins. The two of them
she's
are
very pretty and does look like your wife.
Interestingly enough, her nickname Gourds.
Pumpkins. Gotcha.
You gourds, yes.
Squash.
Melons. Listen, you want to make it more awkward. I could tell you there's been occasions with a couple of cocktails in a dark room. I might not be able to tell both of them apart.
Wow. Wow.
All right.
Well, if there's ever an opportunity to drink cocktails and be in a dark room, please let me know. Not you.
But join her on the Facebook. She's fantastic.
No, I don't. I think that's even more weirder if I just was like, hey, what's up? But I just was wondering, I'm like, this has got to be a relation, the same name and looks a little bit like your wife.
Yep.
But I don't know how in the entire time that I've been around you, I don't know that I've ever been in her vicinity.
Well, I don't get a chance to see Desi often, and I think a product was, she lives out in Brandon, so she has, and she works from home, and just different things, and her ex-husband and her had a different lifestyle as far as we just didn't get to see him often.
Gotcha.
So nothing against it, just didn't see him.
Mm-hmm. Have you run into any situations as far as open carry yet? Anything that's come up and become that Galvin saw his first one in Walmart the other day?
We've had questions on the show last week and the week before, so we fielded questions by folks, but I haven't had any cases that came in or any issues.
No, I've just made issues or questions that with things we didn't actually think about or consider before, because I think this whole thing is going to turn into it's going to backfire, I think.
Well, you still have to be mindful where you carry, just because the law is changing slightly in the sense that what you can do as far as exposure doesn't mean that you can take them on to school grounds and property, federal buildings, banks, government institutions. There's still a lot of limitations and restrictions on that, which people you have to be very careful. Read through the law so where you can go and not go. Everyone thinks, it's changed and I can do this now. So it's not the Wild West per se,
right?
The Wild East. But you still have to be mindful of where you carry, not just the manner in which you're carrying. Now, a lot of people forget the back half of that statement.
Yeah, that for open carry, for concealed carry, you have to consider all those things, and you're right, a lot of people don't. That's where the problems come up.
And a lot of times I tell people, I say, look, my advice might be a little bit more conservative. I'll quote you the law. We'll read the statute if things are confusing. And a lot of people say, well, you could still, do things a certain way. I says, yeah, but my advice is designed on this program, my program in general, if you call the office, is I want you not to have to hire me. Or I don't want you to have to retain the services of a lawyer because, truly, I don't want you to get in any trouble. We quote you the law, but then I might go a little step further and say, but you may want to be mindful and make better decisions if there's something that's a gray area or subject to interpretation by a law enforcement officer. Why then put yourself in a position where you might become compromised with a statute or an legal infraction or a civil infraction? And I certainly don't want that to happen. And that's why my advice is the way it is. Because a lot of people never call and say, well, I listened to Dom and he got me arrested. I mean, you haven't heard, we haven't heard that complaint.
There's time. Don't worry, there's time. All right, 800-771-1025. Let's take some phone calls. The lines are open if you want to get through. 800-771-1025. Amy, good morning. You're on with Ask Dom. What do you got, Amy?
Hello. So I reached out to you via email regarding I got terminated without any reasoning, and some people are telling me I should contact a lawyer. So I reached out to you. My question is are they all going to be wanting money from me up front? Because the person you referred me to said something about $450 to go through the whole situation.
Yeah, because, sometimes, that's, again, Sean Estes, the Hoyer Law Group, sponsors the show. And sometimes when folks want to sit down with people and it's not a quick conversation. So, when you call the show or you call my office, I can, give advice literally inside of minutes, depending on what the issue is. But when you have something that's more convoluted, and sometimes folks have cases that you have to sit down and spend a half hour or an hour of an attorney's time, or you're bringing documents or evidence or contracts that they review, then that's where you have a little bit more of a different situation than a free consultation. That's an in-depth client meeting to determine whether or not you've got a viable legal case. So you've got to weigh what it is that you're doing with some of the sponsors of the show based on the extent of what that case may yield and how long the attorney is going to take to review whether or not you got a strong legal action. Now, I can tell you generally the premise for folks listening, because I always try to answer the questions the best that I can, is unless there's some type of discriminatory act or conduct by the employer, they can terminate you really for any reason in the state of Florida. You don't have to.
Right, and the reason...
Go ahead.
Right, the reason why I'm not going to say what it was on the phone is because people listen to you that also work there.
Yes, ma'am.
So
I understand. Yeah. Well, you can, listen, if you want to call me, at the office, that's fine. But again, the fine-tune elements of employment law is handled through an attorney that does labor and employment work. But if you were terminated for something that wasn't discriminatory, based on race, sex, gender.
I believe it was medical related. That's as far as I'm willing to say.
Well,
it was
but that's more in depth of a discussion, because now what you have to do is you have to have a whole medical history. You got to look at records. You got to determine whether or not, the FMLA, Florida Medical Leave Act, is going to, kick in. The ADA, Americans Against Disabilities, is going to kick in. So now you have a lot of state and federal regulations relating to that. Is a very comprehensive matter now because it's medical. So it might be worth the cost of the time for the consultation fee, because that is going to be in depth. So that's something to consider, because if you're right, then it could be worth, hundreds or thousands or whatever it is that your salary or your contract yielded versus, a couple $100 for a consultation. So you have to weigh the positives and the negatives.
How long did you work there, man?
Absolutely. Just under a year. Yeah. And, it's just something that people have been telling me I should look into. And I just wanted to ask, because nobody else has called me back, but Dom, you answered me right away. Yes, and ma'am. I'm willing to spend the money, but I just wanted to know if it's going to be that way with everyone. Well, you know what I mean? With all the lawyers.
Respond to Mr. Estes and tell him that you spoke with me on the show this morning, and just let him know that, it's if he's got to review some medical stuff, and maybe he can work with you a little bit, because they're great folks, wonderful sponsors. We're here to help the listeners, but I always try to respond to folks quickly. Even if it's something that I don't do, I'll answer the question in general terms and then get you to an attorney that does that area of practice specifically in their day-to-day employment.
Yeah, it was within the hour, so thank you very much. I'll let you guys go.
You're welcome.
All right,
thank you so much.
Good luck to you there. Yeah, I got to tell you, in this state, it's very difficult to fight something like that unless she's going to prove some sort of medical discrimination, which, like you said, seems like a long road ahead of her. Well,
it takes time to review that, for an attorney. It's not just as simple as me giving legal advice. You've got to go through a lot of records. You got to analyze the state and federal regulations. So that's a little time consuming. So there it might be a little more appropriate for a consultation fee for the effort. But I always try to respond to folks quickly, Mike. You know this. Sometimes it's almost immediate. If I'm at my computer and an email comes in, I said, all right, well, I'm right here. I mean, sometimes people get, responses almost instantaneously if they just happen to catch me at the right time. If not, it's usually within 24 hours because I might be in court or running around. But I've always claimed that is part of my practice.
All right, let's go to another Amy. Amy, good morning. You're on with Acid Dom. What do you got, Amy?
Amy.
Okay. Hi. What do you got? What can we do for you?
Hey, I've got a restraining order that just was made permanent against my ex a couple weeks ago, and that very night broke it. I didn't have security cameras at the time, but the judge told him in court, he said, listen, after I signed this, she doesn't have the burden that the state has of proving beyond a reasonable doubt it was you. If anything goes wrong with her home or vehicle again, they're coming to pick you up. He broke my windows. His signature has been white marble. He throws white marbles in my yard. He leaves them at the scene of his crime. And, I guess he's showing he's losing his marbles. I don't know. But he's broken my water pump. He's vandalized my vehicles, my daughter's vehicles, stolen from my home. Anyway, the very night that the restraining order, we went to court and it was made permanent, he broke a window when I was at work. And I called the cops. And they said, well, we can't prove it's him. I said, well, the judge said I don't have to, and he knows it's him. He knows the white marbles are his thing. There's clearly the white marble still in the window that's broken, and he's vandalized my vehicle again. Do I need to write the judge since the cops won't do anything and let him know that he's doing this so the judge can get a bench warrant for him, or what? Or just wait till he comes back and I get him on video, because I don't think it's right that the cops aren't doing anything and they know it's him. And the judge said I proved my case very well.
Well, you prove your case based on the petitioner's affidavit in the sense that he is a respondent. So whatever was in the affidavit of prior instances that warranted the injunction, which is now a permanent. And by the way, injunction is a fancy way of saying restraining order.
Right.
So they years ago they called it restraining orders. Now they've kind of shifted to injunctions. It's the same thing. But if you have a lawyer, you can file with the court the notice of the injunction violation, but it's not going to be with the civil judge because it's a criminal matter. So what happens is you have to get a report from law enforcement. And then that has to be sent to the state attorney's office that they're violating this injunction, and that it's a breach of injunction, could be a criminal matter. But the problem is the state attorney's office, just like law enforcement, law enforcement has a lesser standard. State's attorney's office has a higher standard because they do have to prove beyond the exclusion of a reasonable doubt. So, that's his signature MO. But if somebody knows that, now that you're on a very popular morning show, and if someone doesn't like him, they can go to your house with white marbles and throw him in there and set him up.
What is he, the white marble bandit? He carries around white marbles?
I don't know. He's an ex, and I would not let him. I let him back in my son's life on a probationary period to see if what he was telling me was the truth. He had never even met my baby boy, abandoned me when we were 4 months pregnant. And then I saw that he was not indeed living his life like he said he was. And I told him, no, you can't come around. You're not safe. You're not going to be around me or my kids. And he started coming and vandalizing my home, stealing from my home, vandalizing my vehicles. And
with white marbles.
So
I talked to
and he leaves white marbles every time he comes. Like if he breaks my water pump, he's going to leave white marbles. If he breaks my vehicle, he's going to leave white marbles.
It's his calling
It doesn't
card.
matter what. Yeah. I don't know. It's his calling card, I guess.
It's like the wet bandits from Home Alone.
Yeah.
We're the wet
White marble bandit, I guess.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, that evidence, that could be proved.
I have a jar of them.
I guarantee you he listens to the show. White marble bandit, I'd love for you to call into the show.
No, he's not awake yet. He doesn't have a job, so he sleeps all day and he stays up all night, vandalizing my home and stalking me.
Well,
sounds like you picked the real winner.
Driving by with his lights off. Yeah. I tell him every night, I'm like, just sit down the road from my house. You'll see him. He'll come by every night. But they do. They found him driving by with his lights off, chasing him to his house. Yeah. Like nothing's ever done to him. And I'm sick of it. He cost me $3,000 in the last 6 weeks.
Man, that's a quarter of what the whole trailer's worth. All right.
Yeah. Well,
I don't live in a trailer. I live in a nice home, but
I'm just kidding with you. I'm just teasing you. Well, listen, I would get that security camera working. I would call the cops every time you see somebody, or certainly a white marble, because he's leaving a calling card. Yeah, I would get a slingshot and fire the marbles back at him when you see him.
That's what I thought about. I was like, yeah, when he drops by, I'll throw the marbles back at him.
All right, well, good luck to you, Pumpkin.
Thank you.
All right, bye, man. Boy, that must be a fun time at that house.
So, always the listeners every now and then will surprise us, Mike. I'm
not surprised. I guarantee you that he still calls her my old lady.
Holy glass balls, Batman. It's the White Marble Bandit.
He leaves white marbles.
Yeah, it's his calling card. It's his MI, and so people
Three
know.
of them out here, so they know it was me.
Circumstantial evidence. The state might have enough to prove it.
Yeah, but like you said, though, it could be somebody setting them up.
Yeah.
And that's, as you look at it from the other side, from a defense position, yeah, I mean, you'd still have to, but you get him on camera now. If she gets the cameras working, you're going to have a lot of
If I was a judge, I'd be like, this can't be you, sir. I'm on your side because you can't be dumb enough to leave white marbles every time you come to the house.
Although, if I was her, I would go, hey, dummy, your DNA's on the white marbles.
Yeah.
And and then he stays away.
I don't. When she said that at first, I'm like, he leaves white marbles, and I go, am I missing something? And I looked around at you guys to see if anybody made a face.
It's white marbles.
Oh, the white marble bandit's on line one. He's calling in.
Uh-oh.
He's up.
White marble bandit, good morning.
Hey, you tell that bitch I'm awake, and those balls are my marbles. Say it.
All right, thank you. All right, Dom, thank you very much.
Yes, guys, you're very welcome. And Mike, are you going to join me on the Ask the Dom diet regimen? You're going to play hockey with me?
Yep, I'll be out there. Look for me. I'll be number 99.
I'm going to text you.
What do you have coming up on your show tomorrow?
Fun show, great show tomorrow. We're going to have some criminal defense attorneys in studio, some folks at the public defender's office. It's a expungement and sealment clinic. So for citizens that qualify, there's a workshop that's coming up here in not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. Hence, the show is in advance. Talking about the workshop that's going to be available for folks to fill out the forms to kind of clean up your records. They're going to talk about step by step. How do you qualify? How you not qualify? We get a lot of questions on my show, on your show, about background checks and history when we can't get a job. And I served my time. And this is a design program and clinic to teach folks in Hillsborough County, hey, this is how, if you're eligible, to get your record cleared up so then they can start getting back on employment and helping some folks out. And, of course, with the government furloughs right now, it's really hard with everybody with the shutdown. Probably going to need to do a employment law show with that being said. But if you're looking to clear up your criminal record, tomorrow night's be a great show to tune in.
All right, and I know there's a lot of you out there, so pay attention. Tomorrow night, Ask the Dom show, or you can always call them at the office, 813-251-5550 or askthedom.com. Dom, thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. You guys have a great week. We'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
We'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still very slow going northbound 75, starting right at Big Bend Road because of an earlier accident. About a half an hour longer than normal to get around all of that. So avoid that if you can. Looks like southbound 75 unaffected and not too bad of a drive on that side of the road. 275 and I-4 problem-free as far as accidents go. Normal slowdowns to make your way into downtown Tampa. Pinellas County accident-free as well, and so are the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And now, during Truck Month, we say yes to 2.9% APR financing for 72 months on 2025 Silverado 1500 LD. For well-qualified buyers, come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Honda. Drive a new 2025 Honda Pilot, just $469 per month. Or a new 2025 Honda Accord, just $289 per month. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Honda now and save today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
This planet is so gorgeous and so incredibly beautiful that I can't get enough of it. I did 950 miles on the Pacific Crest Trail and then decided I wanted to go hike in the Himalayas. I was not 20 years old. I was 64 years old. Good Feet was with me all the way.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Dale actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
Your passion's important, but if your body aches and if your heel feels like you've got a nail stuck in it and won't come out, trust me, it's going to wear you down. The Good Feet store knew what they were talking about and took the time to really dial in what I needed. At 64 years of age, I hiked 84 miles in the Himalaya and to do it pain-free. You think I'm not grateful for arch supports from Good Feet? I mean, come on. I'm Dale, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Win $25,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows. Pick up your phone and text the word TRUST right now to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Let's live more.
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
Cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Primetime, baby, for all American gunslingers on US 19 in Newport Richey. Newport Richey's #1 gun range. As a matter of fact, the #1 gun range in Florida. Put that in your revolver and spin it. They have a charity drone shoot November 1st, 2 to 7 p.m., where a portion of the proceeds will go to Action Zone, which is a nonprofit that supports veterans and first responders. That's because All American Gunslingers is owned and ran by veterans, which is why they care about your rights, your safety, and your freedom. America! Bang, bang!
Hi, folks. Phil Esposito here, Hockey Hall of Famer. Well, who knew that I was going to go a little bit deaf? I lost my hearing a little bit. People kept telling me, what's wrong with you? You can't hear. So guess what? They were right. I went to Audibel. Audibel took care of me. It was incredible. Audibel, they are terrific. And by the way, Audibel's a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Book your free hearing test now at floridahearing.com. Hear better, live better.
When the heat is on the ice, or in your home, you can trust Cox Heating and Air Conditioning to keep things cool. For over 60 years, Tampa Bay has turned to the trusted Carrier experts at Cox Heating and Air Conditioning for repairs, installation, and unbeatable service. Right now, you can get the Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan. For only $110 for first-time customers, our certified technicians will visit your home twice a year and keep you cool. Go to coxair.com today. License number CAC 1816108.
You know, I've learned a lot about the car business, not just by endorsing Stingray Chevrolet, but by really getting to know Steve Hurley and getting his insight. And when it comes to car dealer advertising at large, here's my takeaway. If you're the consumer, it really doesn't matter how big of a discount you hear advertised if the dealer is just going to take that money right back with the expensive dealer add-ons. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much research you do, you can't anticipate these pricey dealer add-ons unless you know for a fact that the dealer doesn't do them. At Stingray Chevrolet, they don't. For instance, they have a 2025 Silverado Crew Cab custom discounted by $10,000. That's $34,400. And if you trade in a 2016 or newer vehicle with less than 75,000 miles that you finance through a dealership, they'll give you an additional $2,250 for a total savings of $12,250. And that's the real discount with no dealer add-ons and no dealer fee. StingrayChevrolet.com. Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Chevrolet, Together, let's drive.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra is back in Tampa for 2 spectacular shows on Sunday, December 14th at Benchmark International Arena. TSO is fighting inflation this year, offering their lowest ticket price in years at $55, including fees, for a limited time only. Get yours now at Ticketmaster.com.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. I've got toasty warm conditions coming back at you again today with lots and lots of sunshine as highs go right back into the upper 80s for you this afternoon. Clear and comfy tonight with a low in the upper 60s and a few clouds, but continued warm for Wednesday. Tomorrow's highs go right back to the upper 80s.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bump.
And we'll be doing a pub crawl, and we'll be doing a Pitbull toddler performance. You'll have all of your favorite Bone personalities at different locations. Do you have the list?
I can tell you the locations, yes.
Tell me who and where and when everybody can be seen.
So us, the Mike Calta Show, we will be at Locals from 7 to 9.
Who will be there?
The Mike Calta Show.
I won't be there.
All right.
I'm just, I don't want to set expectations.
Carmen's out, right?
Carmen, you're out?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it.
Oh, my God.
And I did tell them, and again, it's just a scheduling problem.
Well, I will tell you, maybe I jumped the gun because I read the thing and it said, meet members of the Mike Calta Show.
I bet that includes you and Gio.
Meet members of the Mike Calta Show, 7 to 9 Locals with the $500 costume contest. Then meet John Senning and Dizzy and enter the $500 costume contest. Another one at the gallery.
Okay.
They're going to be there from 7 to 9. And then from 8 to 10, JP, Monica, and Dizzy out at Where's Jubes with another $500 costume contest from 8 to 10.
Jubes? No, Jubes.
Where's Jubes?
Yeah,
Yes.
Jubes.
Oh, okay. And then Drew and Mo with another $500 costume contest from 8 to 10 at the Emerald. And then your final.
Can you win the same? Can the same costume win at multiple locations?
I don't know. That would be a Mike Olivero question.
I need to find that out.
Yeah, if Carmen, you want to ask Mike O?
I got
amazing, amazing
sweep
costume.
all 4. Could you imagine sweeping all 4?
Yeah.
Get yourself $2,000. And then the final resting place with a live performance from Pitbull Toddler is at Thirsty First at 10:30 p.m.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, you will be there.
I will 100% be there.
Maybe. Dude, if you sent some ridiculously good bass player and had him dress as a gorilla and just started just slapping and doing everything.
Hey, man, you want to make $100?
That would be hilarious. Send Wolfman. I think I can handle the tunes.
Thanks, Junior.
Okay, so that is happening on Halloween.
Yeah.
This weekend, I'm at Visani Comedy in Sarasota. In Port Charlotte with Bobby.
Yes.
Then
I love how you get top billing. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's an I'm at.
I know, but
Yeah.
I mean,
I can.
Bobby is going to be there.
Yeah, whatever.
Bobby will join me as I will be at Visani.
Bobby will headline me as I'm at Visani this weekend.
Famous national touring comedian.
Those arenas.
Yeah.
And
I'm
local radio
excited to
personality.
see him.
Yeah.
And he'll be with me. I'll be out there this weekend.
Much like Shane Gillis, Bobby's with Shane.
Right.
Bobby's with you.
Yes. So you got to know who the draw is. Right. So I'll be out there at Vasani Comedy Theater this weekend with Bobby Kelly.
All right.
And I'll be riding his coattails through the weekend.
By the way, if you've never been to Vasani before, don't sleep on the food. Get there early, get some dinner, and then because man, they have really good food there.
Yeah, I mean, normally we're not going to tell you to eat at a comedy club if the food's not good, and the food is really good there. That is this weekend. Then next weekend, Bobby is here at Side Splitters for you Tampa people.
Yeah, try the popcorn.
Yeah. I would say sacred pepper first, then go to get your popcorn.
Yeah, last time I looked, I'd get your tickets now.
For Bobby?
For Bobby at Side Splitters. Yeah,
I will also be at those shows that weekend as well.
Headliner?
Yeah, I'm not headlining that weekend, but I'll be there. Okay. Then let's see. Then we got on Thanksgiving, the night before Thanksgiving, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, the biggest party night of the year.
Yes.
Calvin. That's what they call that.
Yeah.
That is.
Oh yeah,
going to
everybody's
be-
in town. Everybody's sick of their family. They want to come out and party and do stuff.
My whole family, I think, is coming. I invited everybody because I got nieces and nephews and everybody coming into town. So that'll be happening at Whiskey Willie's.
Yes.
Pickle Toddler will be playing out there. Will you finally make it out?
Yes, I think so.
All right.
When is it?
That is the
Wednesday
26th.
before Thanksgiving.
November 26th.
Ooh.
What is that all about?
That'll be TBD.
Why? WHY?
I don't know. I got to check, see what's going on.
What do you mean?
We might be going out of town.
Oh, jeez.
If I'm here, I'm there.
The day before that, so maybe he wants to come out and party for his birthday. It's Will Kuntz's birthday on the 25th, so come out on the 26th.
Does he still work here?
I don't know, Carmen. That's a good question because I don't think anybody had him for the Death Bowl, right?
I think we all assumed he didn't work here anymore.
Well, no, we made it so you had to pick people from
that's not true.
the
We
shows.
Yeah, but we said weekend stuff. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, but that's
Anyways,
that's a specialty
all right,
show.
nobody picked him.
Out.
Sister wives.
Yeah. And then Mike Olivero ringing in about the Halloween question.
Okay.
And he says, that's a good question.
Oh, no.
I don't believe so. It's one per place.
But what if that person goes to each place?
Yeah. I'm like,
Right.
wow.
So again, he said, that's a good question. So I don't think they thought of that.
Let's vote. I say yes. If your costume's that good that you win at each place, you win.
Yes,
But-
I agree.
What do you say, Joe?
I say absolutely
Gio?
yes. A
I
good
vote-
costume deserves it.
I vote yes.
Carmen?
I vote yes.
All right, there you go. So say at the flock.
Yes.
Well, the question would be, is the timing? Does the time of
that's
each
true. Yeah,
contest?
because there's
overlapping.
Oh.
Right. Yeah. 7 to 9, 7 to 9, then 8 to 10, 8 to 10.
Right.
So depending on
You would
if
win
one,
two.
yeah, if somebody does theirs at 7:30, the other one does at 8:30.
That's smart to do it that way.
But you can still do it. Say at this place the costume contest is gonna be at 7:30. At this place 8:30, and then this place 9:30. This place no.
So you could hit
9.
You could probably hit
there,
at
I
least
don't know.
2.
Hit him too.
Yeah.
Hit him up.
Yeah.
Right.
Probably gonna be present to win.
Oh, yeah.
You know. What do you
right.
think's a good costume, Carmen? What are you doing?
Ooh.
Oh, you're not going.
I'm not going. Yeah, it's just going to be too tight with my schedule that day.
Oh, the costume's too tight.
Tight.
No, listen. I'm unlike Mike. I actually move.
Oh,
Why is it me?
Shots fired.
I haven't said one bad thing
Shots
about
fired.
you.
Coffee, cream. Sit.
I know the routine.
Yeah. that is not my routine.
We need that T-shirt.
So great.
Merch it.
Merch it.
Coffee, cream. Sit.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the shirt.
By the way, also you can have it written out, but then you can also just have a coffee, and then a cream thing, and then a chair.
Yeah, that's true. That's good too. That's good. Yeah. I'm glad you're finding all this funny.
So what were we talking about? The costume contest, and
We were
then
talking about our schedule of like what's coming up the next couple of weeks.
And what is a good costume?
Oh, so the two that really stand out to me that I saw, because we used to have the $1,000 costume contest at the nightclub that I worked at. So, people with $1,000, and like the top prize was $1,000. There was one guy who came who did special effects for movies, and he was Mr. Freeze which was Arnold Schwarzenegger from Batman, and had the helmet on with the neon inside the thing, whatever, and had his face painted. I mean, it was really good.
Some of these people that go to Comic-Con now with the cosplay, they have suits that are completely just really decked out.
And then there was another guy who called, and he goes, "Hey, is there a side door I could come in for the costume contest?" And I go, "Yeah, there is." I go, "What's the deal?" And he goes, "Well, it's really big." And he goes, "I don't know whether I'd be able to fit through the front door." He goes, "I'll pay the cover or whatever to, And I said, "Yeah." I go, "Just, give us a heads up when you're coming and this, that. I can have a doorman over there." So they get to it, and the guy's here. And I go, "Okay, I want to see what the hell this is." Doors open. In comes, duck down, dragon's head with eyes and smoke out of its nose and stuff, and stands up, and it's like 12 feet tall. The guy is in the chest of the dragon, like he can see through there, but he's controlling it, and it's got wings and stuff, and it's ducking down, and the head's going like this, like down into the It was so
How
cool.
is that not dangerous to have in the club? I don't know. I would be worried about him smashing into people.
That's got to be a practical effects guy that built that.
He must have been, because he had pulleys inside of it and stuff, and he's pulling the wings and stuff and moving the head.
That's
and
pretty cool.
It was unbelievable. You know who won? Al Bundy. It was a guy who was dressed. He had a short sleeve shirt. No, had the tie. Had a chick like Peg Bundy, whatever, and he got up there and did the football pose, and everyone went crazy.
That's the thing. People work themselves up in these big elaborate costumes, and then they lose, and they get all mad.
Remember Pinhead?
Was it Pinhead? I don't remember what it was. I remember the situation.
Whatever. He was all pissed off. He was like, "Mine's way better," and we're like, "They voted."
Yeah, we didn't vote.
He goes, "But mine." But I go, "Did you hear when they clapped for that guy and they clapped for you? They clapped louder for that guy. There's nothing. Yeah, you put more time into it and everything. I get it, but sorry, them's the breaks."
Was that it? Was it at the time it was Ringside Cafe?
No, that was at Channel Side.
Channel Side?
Oh, yeah. Channel Side.
Oh, yeah. Channel Side. That's right.
I remember that one. The one that was at Ringside there was some guy that was upset about the costume contest.
Somebody's always mad that they think theirs is the best, and we don't ever.
The crowd usually
put ourselves in a situation where we vote on it because we don't want to be responsible for it.
I think John Brennan had to deal with that guy. I think that guy was
back then. Yeah. That's so funny. All right, 800-771-1025. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
All right, good morning, Mike Calta, Medicine Man.
I figured it would be.
I'm hungry. Yeah. Actually,
Steve Bobby, I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's what. What's really going on in your life?
let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Like, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy. Bye. Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even. Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose, you lose. Fatty McFat.
My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's till I was 14.
Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
Genius!
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
At Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, we believe in every child's dream. Like Julian, seeking his perfect golf swing, and Chloe, who dreams of leading her softball team to victory. Or Tracy, whose big dream is to simply be like every kid. We're working towards their dreams together, every step of the way. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Mark your calendars for this Saturday. It's EOTech, Savior Bags, and Victor Day at Shark Coast Tactical. Explore the latest in Victor Industries, today's leading innovators in piston-driven rifle systems, and dial in your setup with EOTech Savior Bags and equipment, all with exclusive event-only deals. Get to Shark Coast ASAP and take advantage of the 2A tax-free holiday on all things firearms. No tax on firearms, ammo, suppressors, sights, everything. And Will is covering your tax stamp on select suppressors.
Advisors. There has never been a better time to get over to Sharco's Tactical.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
October is here. The holidays are right around the corner. Wouldn't it be amazing to head into Thanksgiving and Christmas knowing you got a clean bill of health and the peace of mind to truly enjoy it? I'm telling you, go see my friends at Lifeguard Imaging. Heart disease and cancer are still the top killers of men and women, and most of the time they strike without warning, leaving families completely shattered and financially devastated. And you've heard me say it before, you do not have to die from these silent killers. You can be proactive with your health and find out before it's too late. Lifeguard Imaging offers quick, painless, high-accuracy CT scans that detect heart disease and hundreds of cancers, giving you earlier time to take action and do something about it. And don't just do it for yourself, do it for the people who count on you. The scariest thing you could do is nothing at all. When you're gathered around the table this year, imagine telling your family you got scanned and plan to be around for many more holidays to come. Right now, first-time patients get a free heart scan valued at $600. Visit lifeguardimaging.com today. That's lifeguardimaging.com, and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Fall is a busy time, and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
The jewelry store with the most likes, the most positive reviews, the most raving fans is International Diamond Center.
IDC is definitely a place that I will come to as long as I live here. This will be my go-to place always.
Literally the best jewelry store in town. You'll make friends for life coming in here.
I felt like family from the beginning, and it made a rather daunting task very, very easy.
They really take the time to find out what you want or what you desire in a ring.
You have to come here. There's no other option. The customer service, the time spent to do what I wanted and what her vision was, there's no other place to go.
You know you can go there, and you know that you can trust.
The value was extraordinary.
They genuinely care about their customers. It's not just about the sale. It's about the people.
International Diamond Center, the people's choice for selection, quality, value, and service.
I've got a beautiful diamond on my finger, and I'm very proud of it.
International Diamond Center.
I'm very happy to show it off.
In Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online at shopidc.com.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment, and if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it. To ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
Now, the Tampa Bay Lightning update on 102.5 The Bow.
The Lightning were in Boston on Monday to face the Bruins.
High slide Cirelli, right circle Gage Gonçalves, takes it right corner by net Gensel. Left circle Cirelli, shoots, score! Cirelli!